The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100. The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100. They wanna deceive you, cause they just wanna be you. So they mad when they see you. Be a master achiever, all you need is to be you. Put the bullshit in review, I put the bullshit in review. All the bullshit I out. Haters mad cause they not you, but God assists, pursue you. Meditate like I'm Hindu, but this aboriginal. Really, I'm just original. Spirit man with a plan to withstand any man or NT with issues. I meditate with my pistol and my amethyst crystal. That's something that I commit to. Protect yourself from these fools, spiritually, physically, close from the enemies. Rule one, always protect your energy. These niggas be on negative frequencies, man. Fuck it, let them be. They can't fuck with a G-O-D. Roll up something sticky. Keep it gangsta and hippie. Stay on hustle like Nipsey. Bro got all that in the G. The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100. The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100.
Yo, I'm Tony Stewart, laughing y'all like it's NASCAR. My rhymes elegant like salmon with the caviar. My third eye, let me see who you are. Crabs in the barrel, they grab when you reach too far. I shine bright cause I be with the stars. Get you these bars and maybe they can heal a few scars. Smoking asteroids and then I go and deal with the gun. Who knew my pen game was cuckoo gone? My spirit tells me you know you the one. I'm up niggas and I already won. My energy is kinetic, and then I pass it on to my son. Each one, teach one, and let it repeat like a rerun. The supreme being, I found my higher self. It was inside me, and I brought it out myself. When they can't reach a level, envy brings out the devil. The devil brings out the metal, and this way of thinking leaves me unsettled. Man, we gotta do better.
The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100. The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100. The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100. The crabs in the bucket, we can't think nothing of it. Haters continue fronting, and the real ones they love it. Rustle like vomit, we especially above it. Vibe high like rockets, and we keep it 100.
Where do you run to? There's nowhere left to hide. Where do you run to when there's nowhere left to hide? Where do you run to when there's nowhere left to hide? Where do you run to when there's nowhere left to hide?
Yeah. Where do you run when there's nowhere to hide? I'm feeling like Pop. I'm having ambitions to ride. You draw the line between the truth and the lies. I can see the hurt just by the look in their eyes. Yeah, can you feel me? You know I bring that high energy. I change me into a better me. Yeah, I had some scars that was tapped into my memory. Giving you that real cause I know you gon' remember me. Loyal to the soil cause you know I'm aborigine. Picture me rolling through Chicago. Thinking about some friends that I lost to some hollows. Thinking about time cause I know it's all borrowed. Yeah, wishing the world peace and blessings from the ancestors. We get the message and I ain't wasting a second. Learning every day and I ain't wasting a lesson. Put this in the essence. Can you feel my presence?
Could it be between truth and lies? What does it do for you? you're better soon. I'll be better now. 'Cause I'm crying, falling, tripping, shaping up what I can understand. Can you feel my presence? Can you feel it inside? Could it be between belief and what's begotten from the truth? When it hurts, how do you find relief in alternative view? Where do you run to when there's nowhere left to hide? Can you feel my presence? Can you feel inside? Could it be between the truth and lie? What does it do for you? Hope you're better now. I'll be better soon. Hope you're better soon. Am I better now?
Yeah. Yo, they took the God's mind, made them a slave, gave them the shovel, made them dig their own grave. They made the Americans the Africans. Maybe they'll wake up one day looking at them like, who gave you them double A's? The Indians don't fucking play. Run up in your crib, fuck up your feng shui. Get rid of these clowns with one wave. I know some pray, but I self-lord and master. I'm light years ahead of you, and I'm just moving past you. African American, we gotta change that status. You don't want to be gods, you rather be these bastards. I smell death everywhere. You holding on to a casket. I do this shit with passion. I'm working on the Hall of Fame, get my gold jacket. You gotta stop pushing slavery to the masses, cause we was born free from the land that's under my feet. Now I'm the head of the table, let me take a seat. Though the mission ain't complete, I'ma keep going until these niggas retreat. His feathers up and his eagles up. My nigga, I'm just heating up. Juvenile, 400 degrees. Ha Davis, this finna be a breeze. I bring them to their knees with just one squeeze. I do it with ease. Flow nasty like a venereal disease. It's straight cob.
Welcome to the Love Palace. I am your host. Goddess D and Love. Love. An intense feeling, or deep affection, for something, or someone. At the Love Palace, we tap into the mind, body, and soul. But most important, the heart. So come through. Relax, chill, and vibe out. With Goddess DNA, at the Love Palace. Feel the vibe. Oh yeah. You feel me?
Hello, everybody. Can y'all hear me out there? Can I get a mic check? Throw some hearts in the chat if you can hear me, so I can know that my audio is good, and then I'll check on. I already got some people up here. I'm excited.
Everyone. Peace and love.
Yeah, okay. Y'all can hear us down there. Let me see in the comments. Can I get some hearts down there so I can see that, know that I'm okay? All right. Thank you, Sister Tiara. Let me go ahead and shout out the chat. I want to say thank you, peace and love to Pretty Problem Nisha for showing through, and TSL Lounge, Chris Cyphers, thank you for showing through, coming through. OGK, thank you for showing up as well. Hey, sis, antisocial. Thank you for showing up. Kimash, hey, my friend. Hey, sis, Star Tiara Latrice. Hi, Blended Healing. Hey, sis, Star. Hey, Bronze. Peace and love. Bronze was cooking steak, and y'all need to go check. He was over there cooking some good old food. Tiara, you would really appreciate that video, that short he did. Hey, Empress Sharon, Sister, thank you for showing up as well. Let me see, did I get everybody? Hey, Sis Chrissy, peace and love to you. Hey, Tahan, oh, thank you for showing up. She came today too. Thank you. You guys are coming through. Thank you. Peace and love to everyone. Hope everyone's having a beautiful Sunday. I was just sharing with Saudi. I did my full moon rituals. I'm a little drained after last night, but I'm okay, y'all. Okay, but before we start, and Honey T, just hang on with me, because I want to hear you. But before we start, I always start just try to have a little topic just in case me and Saudi have to talk in between poetry. So my thought, the open mic thought for tonight is about people being fake. Recognize the real from the fake, like Greedy has in his song. Um, I decided in 2024 that I'm not allowing people to be fake around me. And for an example, if you like me and you're around me and we good, we good. But don't act fake and phony in one place and then in another place act something different. I'm not having it. I decided in 2024 to protect my peace. I am not allowing those type of people in my life, and I will dismiss myself from a situation if I feel that you're not being genuine and real, because I have good positive energy for the most part. And if that's something that you're not into or something that you don't feel you vibe with, it's okay. I'm okay with you not agreeing or vibing with me, or even if you don't like me, but don't be in my face being fake. So don't call me sis, bro, family if you really don't like me. So that's my message for today. So I'm sure we'll expound on that some more later on. But since we have Honey T up here, I know she's a busy, busy lady. Can I get a mic check for you, Honey T?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, beautiful. How are you?
Great, thank you for
Okay,
having me. I'm excited.
no problem. I wanted to go ahead. I know you got a lot going on. I think you got YouTube. You got it because you got an echo. You got us on the background somewhere.
No, I don't think
Do you
so.
have YouTube open on your StreamYard?
No, not that I know of. Mm-mm.
Okay. All right. Well,
I'm gonna
I'm
clear
gonna.
everything else out really quick.
Okay.
Does that help?
Yeah, you did. Wait, well, a little bit. It's still there. Hey, Mary B, how you doing, sis? Thank you for showing. So, Honey T, I'm gonna let you. I know you're busy, and so I'm gonna let you go ahead and start off the poetry for us. Okay?
Yeah. Now here's the thing. Um, my poem has nothing to do with this topic.
There's not. It's not a topic.
Oh,
So, Honey T, what I do is sometimes we have to wait for people to hit the platform. So me and Saudi have like side conversations in between. Your poetry can be anything you want it to be about. It's not a topic. It's just a topic that I would people.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're good.
Okay.
So let me know
Um.
when you're ready.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm a little nervous. But yeah. So this is
It's
a poem
okay.
that I
Just
wrote. I
breathe.
recently connected, like, well, I guess reconnected with an old flame, and like I just feel like the energy. Yeah. So the energy was different. So this poem is based off. Yeah. That. Hold on. Make sure my. So it's called New Dick. Um, yeah, Let me tell you about this new dick. Something real extravagant. Let me tell you about this new dick. And I ain't talking quick nuts. Man, this man had me dripping wet from just his intelligence. Let me tell you about this new dick. This man had my pussy aroused by words not even a dictionary can explain. And I'm just in awe by how much man God has sent me. This new dick, I call him knowledge, as powerful with his words as he is with his stroke. His brain is impeccable, and I ain't talking oral. Your girl coming from long conversations and book readings and shit. And that's it.
Okay, I need me some new dick too. Thank you, Honey T. Now, y'all hear that, everybody? See, she's setting the tone. Let's go, Honey T. Let's go, Honey T, with the new dick. I'm with it. Let's go. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for hitting the platform and sharing that with us. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Sadi, you there, girl? My co-host. Mic check for my co-host. You there? Sadi Queen. Maybe she's getting it together. I see you off mute though, Sadi. Right, Mary B. I feel you. Okay. Okay, Sadi had to drop for a minute. I feel. Why do I feel
Okay,
like
I
I've got
feel
an
you
echo?
too.
Okay. That was what's up. Like she said that she need to get her some wipes after that, Honey T. She said she need to get some wipes.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, Sadi said she'll be back.
I know that's right. Okay.
Okay. But yeah, so excuse me, I don't know why I'm coughing, guys. So the link is pinned for anyone to come up and to express you could do poetry, your own. You could do spoken words of your own, spoken words of somebody else, poetry of somebody else. You could even come up here and spit some bars if you want to. It's an open panel. We just make, it's a time to release and express your feelings in any way. And Honey T just did that for us. We know what she's on. I love it. I love it. But let me see. I didn't want to do my poem. Well, I guess I'll do it, but I didn't want Sadi to hit the link and then I don't see her. Excuse me. I don't know why I'm coughing, y'all. Let me get some water. Hold on one quick, y'all. Y'all talk to each other on there. Make sure y'all subbing up to all these wonderful content creators in the chat. We have Blended Healing, Kimosh, which will be coming back soon. I love it. Tiara Latrice, OGK, Bronze. I told y'all people that like to eat those good meals. He cooked that good steak, that good short on his channel. Pretty Problem Nisha playing music and Antisocial. Oh man, we really have a good time over there. She does a later night one and it goes down over there. I really appreciate that. Okay, here comes Sadi, y'all.
Oh, sorry. Peace and love. Peace and love. I was
It's
like, why I
okay.
want to do technical difficulties? I'm over here like, yes.
I know, because we like to get nasty. I said, where's my co-host?
I was like, wait a minute. Hold up, technology. Hold up. Yes. No, shout out to you, Honey T. That was dope.
Right.
I'm so glad you
Thank you, Queen. Thank you.
Yes. It's inspiring me. It's inspiring me. It makes me want to read my my
You ready?
Okay,
ready?
come on now.
You ready?
that one. Yeah, I read that one.
Okay.
Since we gonna get into it.
Yes, let's go. Let me get you.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Short and sweet. Let's go. Okay. Tantra meditation. Your body shrieks before your lips can speak. I pour into you the way you pour into me, making love under the moonlight, and then your body leaks. Believe you deserve it, and the universe will serve it to you properly. The way your warm body melts on top of me, we sit and breathe consciously. Mm. Always take your time, never in a rush to destruct your thrust that is such. Mm. Don't bust. Soft kisses upon my temple, whispering it could all be so simple. Mm. Now it's time to get up. Yeah. Get ready for this extravaganza. The way this Libra and Cancer be dancing, romancing, taking a chance. And you just gotta be feeling like I'm at the gym, like I'm sweating and getting it in. Like there's no fighting to this end. I mean, this pain burning from within. My muscles is screaming. I'm oozing and creaming. Had to pinch myself. Thought I was dreaming. We didn't reach the deep end. Sinking. Mm. Now how you feeling? Ashe. Yes. Shout out to Tantra
Let's
Meditation.
go. Okay, let's go.
Okay, yes. Breathe
Yes.
Let's
deep,
go,
baby.
y'all. Shout out to Brenda Clark in the building. Brenda,
Hey,
Brenda, Brenda.
Brenda.
I love you, sis. And all I'm gonna say, those that know, Brenda, this is all I gotta say. Call the popo ho. Call the popo ho. That's all I got to say to you, Brenda. Those that know, you know I got jokes, Brenda. Love you, Brenda, though.
Call the
Okay, y'all didn't set the tone. I'm not even in that type of zone today.
Oh, it's
But
yeah.
I know them type of people was in the chat somewhere, especially like my sister Sharon. I know she got something like that. You know, Sharon become. Oh, you know what? I forgot to send the message to my friend Ruby Red. Oh, I forgot. I've been doing the most. Look, they're laughing at me. Yeah.
Thanks,
um.
y'all. Thanks, Keisha.
Yeah.
Chilling with the red Miss Mary B. Blended. Oh, you got all the goddesses in here. I love that.
Okay, they be coming through for me. That's what, and we support each other. You know, that's what I was like talking about, the
Mm-hmm.
support, and it's really genuine with these ladies that are and gentlemen that
Mm-hmm.
are in the chat. We really support each other. It's not fake. We support each other. We try to hit each other's cash app when we can. We're there
Mm-hmm.
behind the scenes. I have developed some very strong bonds with ladies and gentlemen behind the scenes that we're talking and expressing and sharing thoughts and really trying to be good content creators. Oh, guys, check out Make It Go Viral. It's on my community wall. She had a live, which me and Kimash was going to do this, but she did it about
Mm-hmm.
etiquettes on the YouTube streets, y'all. I had to
Oh.
hit the panel and it was nice. So I shared it on my community wall. Shout out to Miss V, Make It Go Viral. She is such, if you're a content creator and want your channel to grow, she keeps you all teaches you little tips, lets you know what's going on with YouTube so your channel don't get strike. So
Mm.
shout out to Make It Go Viral. They are the winning team. So let me specify so people don't think I'm saying something else. She represents the winning team, and check her out. She's amazing. I did hit the panel and they talked about etiquettes on
Oh.
YouTube, and it was things that irritate me. So I
Mm.
was like, I'm not the only one that gets irritated because sometimes the etiquette see on these platforms is just
Mm.
ridiculous, or in the chat too. So
Yeah. Off the
wanted, yeah, absolutely, and even in person,
mm.
in real life, when you work in a professional a corporate world, you
Mm.
have to have etiquettes with emails, etiquettes with how you're speaking, because a lot of things are virtual and people don't understand that. So like, I think a lot of people don't know that when you're typing in all caps is to get attention, or they consider that
Mm.
yelling, or sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I know some people just don't know, and I'm not saying anything, but when you're in that type of environment, you're like, "Ooh, like, are they yelling?" No,
Yeah. We
what,
totally.
or to get your point across or something,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but she had a very good live. So shout out to Miss V, Make It Go Viral. Check her out on my community wall. But
Hey.
yes, how do you feel about the subject that I was talking about? And then I'll get going to my because I just can't do it this year, guys. 2024 if you mess with me, you mess with me. If you don't be fake. Don't speak to me sometimes, and then sometimes you don't. I'm not having it. I'm cool. I
Mm-hmm.
just can't. My energy, like, it really disturbs my energy bad. Like, I noticed it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna dismiss myself from those type of environments. I'd
Yeah.
rather for you to be like, girl, I don't mess with you. Oh, okay, cool. We know where I stand. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah.
be one way and then be another way. I don't have time for two facedness. So
Yeah.
it's something that I feel that a lot of people do, and Goddess of Love ain't here for
Absolutely.
it. In
Yeah.
real life, on apps, anything. I'm not. I respect the person that is genuine and be like, you know what, I don't really mess with her. Okay, cool.
Okay. That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
they all agree. I mean, if you don't mess with me, that's your right, and you can do that.
Yeah.
Cool, but
It's
don't
like,
act like
but you ain't gotta talk. You ain't gotta talk about me. You ain't gotta be around me. You could just go on around your way. It remind me of this song of this. I forgot this old lady. I forgot what she was saying, but she was saying it in the beginning. I think it was in the SZA song where it was like, "Yeah, if you don't like me, that's okay. You just be on your way. You ain't gotta talk."
yes, I know exactly something you're talking about at the
And
end.
I heard that. I was like,
Yes.
that's
Shout
right.
out to the King Warfare K in the building. Make sure you go check him out. He got some good shorts and some good things coming up. But yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, Saudi.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So,
Recognize
like,
fake.
I
Mm-hmm.
think because as we have talked before, that, and guys, the link is pinned. We're doing poetry. We're just talking in between, and then I'm getting into my next poem. So this is how I was going to get into it.
Yeah.
Being an empath, I had a way of just accepting things,
Mm-hmm.
and accepting, oh, it's okay. They're, they just did this, making excuses for people basically, because I like to keep the peace. You know what I mean? Like, and no, protecting, keeping the peace. If it's not protecting my peace, I'm not doing it. Period.
Mm-hmm.
If it
Yeah.
makes me feel uneasy, I've learned to use that throat chakra or dismiss myself, basically just to be like, I'm cool, like for real. I'm really
Mm-hmm.
cool on people like that. Do not come around me when it's convenient for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And people do that on this app more than a lot. Like when it's convenient for them, oh, let me go kick it with them. Now, no, no, no.
Mm-hmm.
You can kick it with me on the panel, but we won't do no behind the scene things, because behind the scenes means that you're trying to develop a bond with me and you're getting to know me. So don't be one way on this platform and then behind the scenes, we're not talking or are talking. So my thing is, I really take friendships to heart.
Mm-hmm.
So if I call you my friend, my sis, my bro, my sons, because I have a lot of those, my, any type of form like that, I take that very personal. So, in the words of Erica Badu, even though it's not my artistry, but it is, I'm sensitive about my friendships and my relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to read my poem about being a friend.
Okay.
I think I've read it before because you thought of, but it's okay. A friend in me, yeah.
Yes.
All right. This is called A Friend in Me. Hi there. I want to ask how you have been doing. Sometimes I get so consumed with my life. I know that you're very understanding. You are the kind of friend that knows we are good, even if we don't talk every day. But when we do talk, we don't skip a beat, always laughing and talking and knowing what to say. I just want you to know that I admire your beauty, courage, and resiliency. You uplift my spirits when needed and know what words to speak to me. When I was ill and life changed for me, you were right by my side. If things got rough, no questions asked, you were always down to ride. Talking on the phone or in person, the conversation can last for hours and hours. You helped me learn that true love is within myself to tap into my own powers. always being true and authentic, even when I was wrong. You always kept it real. Tell me, you already know what you need to do, but still, I know how you feel. We both accept each other's flaws and admire each other's personality, realizing that we do not think the same. We have our own individuality. Whatever we can say about each other to others, we can say to one another. You become so close to my heart, a special friendship, like family, a sister, or a brother. Like the saying goes, I want to thank you for being a friend. Finding something special in a person is a feeling that will never end. So you will always have a friend in me, showing me that my true friendship is within me to see. Ashe.
Ashe.
Ashe, love it.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel. That's
You
how
got
I
a
feel
friend
about some
in
of
me.
y'all. Y'all know how I feel. Yeah, yeah, I knew. That's my definition of friend. Now, see, Brenda's doing those capitals right there, but that's because she wants y'all to see this right here. See, that's because she wants y'all to
Okay.
see that. Thank you, Brenda.
Important. Important.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I
Important,
love
important message. But yeah,
message.
that
Mm.
is definitely how I feel about a lot of, like I said, I take friendship so dear. And I think when you are an empath, people take advantage of that. And
Mm-hmm.
then also when you're an empath, you're afraid to speak because you're like, oh, I'm gonna hurt their feelings. I know I used to be that way.
Mm.
I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing. They start crying or something. I'm like, oh, but sometimes, the truth hurts. Let's be real
Yep.
in this
Yep.
world. And if we're really friends, you should be like, okay, you right. And I had to
Mm-hmm.
realize that it's a disservice to myself and you if I don't tell you how I feel. You know what I'm
Period.
saying?
Mhm.
That disservice both of us. Like
Right.
what if I'm feeling some type of way about how you're treating me
Mm-hmm.
and I tell you about it or and then you don't do anything to correct it,
Mm.
what am I supposed to do at that point?
Right.
I'm gonna
It's like what
disassociate.
is yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
It's like what is the purpose of this friendship? You know,
Hmm.
what are you we have expectations on friendships, right? But it's like what is really the purpose? I ask like more than half my friends. Well, it's only been 3 weeks into this so-called new year. I've been speaking on my throat chakra and I've been just telling them how I feel. And it's been beautiful. And a lot of them look at me crazy because nobody like the truth because it's ugly. However, I have to just be honest. I was like, what's the purpose of our friendship? What's the purpose of this family? And that's with everyone. What's the purpose of this? Of what's our intentions with this? Really? Because I don't want no fake. And if you are, I'm gonna let you know. Like, you know,
Hmm.
you fake, you phony, you acting baloney. You gotta go, honey. You gotta get off me now. So respectfully, but I've been saying those things, especially when it comes to like showing up, just support, in anything.
Hmm.
So I've been calling people out and they've been acting on it, right? Or just falling back and just calling it what it is. And I love it because you have that clear balance. And it's like, yeah, I need to be clear with y'all so I can make space for the unfake. Okay.
Right. Mary B
Yeah.
said people need to know that smothering your friend is abuse too. Let them
Mm,
breathe and have their space. Yes, Mary B, I agree with you.
I
Totally
share.
agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, the pen is still open. We are having it's still poetry, open mic, but we are just talking. We're having open mic talking anyway. So my
Yeah.
question to you ladies. So my throat chakra has always been activated.
Mhm.
So I'm doing more of actions, which
Mhm.
is dismissing myself from the situation. So do you think that by me, I already have told you about this, how I felt about certain things before. And now when I dismiss myself from a situation, do you feel I should have had addressed that? Or am I good, okay, just saying I don't want to be around you anymore? What do you guys
Mm.
think about that? Yeah.
I feel like it just depends on like how much energy or how much you value them or
Hey,
that
so
situation.
Alma.
Hey, Sam. It's like,
So
do I
yeah,
really
I
want this
think go
friendship or shall I
go ahead.
dismiss it? Right? Like,
Right.
what do I really want? Like, you really just gotta look at the balances. If you really rocking with them or not, is it worth your time and energy? Or you gotta be like, nah, never mind. I'm good. You're
That's
not
and,
worth
and
it.
that's how I felt. Like I'm good. Like I don't
Mm-hmm.
feel that I wanted to even there's nothing to discuss because you show me your actions. I've talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like it's worth the energy anymore. Like I feel that's unnecessary energy because I'm really conserving my energy for things that are for a purpose. Like,
Exactly.
and if I feel that's not a purpose, I'm not gonna spend it on
Right.
you.
You just wasting my energy. Don't waste my energy now. Don't waste my time and energy.
Mary
That's
B said it depends
okay.
on the situation and the person.
It
Yeah,
does.
I guess. I think I'm cool with what I did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I'm cool. I'm good. And I just wonder, I always ask questions, you guys, because I feel that I think different than other people. I look at a whole thing, situations in a whole different side. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes it's not right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with dismissing yourself. You're like, you know what? I don't think this is
Hey,
gonna work
Mary
because you
B.
and me.
Hey, ladies. Hey,
Hey,
How are
chat.
Christina.
you?
I'm doing great.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Before I leave, I gotta go. I'm gonna go help my friend. Her house flooded. We had a storm, so I'm gonna go help
Oh
her
no, where
clean.
you at?
San
What state?
Diego,
Oh,
San,
okay, okay.
San Diego, California. But based on what you just said here about if you should reach out to the person,
Mhm.
I basically kind of just pretty much dismissed my best friend, and she's my supervisor. But like I'm on like supervisor associate status now because I feel like, she wasn't showing up for me. Like anytime my birthday came around, she didn't come to the dinners, anything having to do with my son, his games or anything like that. She never showed up, but I was always showing up for her and her kid, her husband. I was always there. Whenever
Mhm.
they go out of town, I watch the pets and stuff like that, the dog, the guinea pig and stuff like that. I was always doing all that. But then whenever it came to me, it's always an excuse. But then I would see her doing stuff with like other people,
Mhm.
she
Mhm.
hanging out with swingers and all kind of stuff. So
Mhm.
I'm like, okay, so you talk about these people's behavior and stuff, but then you hanging out with them, and she's got a different lifestyle than mine. They make she makes of course more money than I do. So and the people that she hang out with, they're like lawyers, and they of course they make more money too. So they got a different lifestyle. They going in limousines and doing all this, taking trips and stuff. But at the same time, I'm like, if you call me your best friend, you know what I'm saying, if I'm telling you I'm having a dinner or I'm having a party, you should be able to show up. And
Mhm.
so, she really revealed herself to me at the end of last year when we had another coworker move back into town who was in our circle, and she hopped up and went to lunch with her. So for me, I felt like I don't need to have a conversation with her because she showed
Mhm.
me right there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like that, there's no value. So when I had mentioned it to the girl that had moved back, I said, yeah, I said, the friendship is I just feel like it's just deteriorated. And I said, sometimes people, their seasons, reasons.
Mhm.
And I said, and I feel like, I kind of played a part because the girl that she hopped up and went to lunch with, they used to be really close, but she had gotten upset at her, and then that's when her and I became close. So I feel like she's forgiven her, which is fine. I'm all about forgiveness, but you don't forget about those people that were there for you.
Mhm.
I always feel like
Mhm.
you never forget about those because when my best friend went left town, with her husband, she left San Diego. They moved to Florida, and I was the one that threw her a going away party. And the girl that she went to lunch with did not show up to that party. And she was hurt by that. She cried and she cried and she was upset for years. So that's when she basically fell out with her. So now it's like, though, over the years and stuff, she's forgiven and that's fine. But you don't forget about, me and the friend that I've been there, because I've been consistent with you, So I decided in 2023, I'm no longer giving anymore to you. So when her daughter turned 16, I was like, I'm not going to the sweet 16 party. My son turned 16. When he turned 16, she didn't go to his party either. When he graduated from high school, she didn't go to his graduation. So her husband, he retired from the Navy, and I did not go. He sent out an invite on Facebook. And I did not respond. And I knew it was a big thing, and I've always been there. But I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of always giving myself. I did not show. And do you know, I know they felt some type of way, because her husband stopped liking all my stuff on Facebook. She even had some chip on her. I could tell we was at work. I could tell she was just like, different at work. And she mentioned the retirement stuff. And I had asked, I was like, oh, how everything went, whatever. And she was like, oh, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. I saw the pictures and stuff. Everybody looked nice. And, and she never did. She goes, yeah, he had people come in from out of town. I said, oh, that's nice. But I was like, I was waiting for her to ask me, but I was definitely going to tell her exactly why, And so the other girl was like, well, Mary, maybe you guys can fix it. I'm like, there's nothing to fix. But I was like, we can have the conversation. I'll definitely let her know where I'm coming from. But I'm not going to start the conversation,
Right. I feel you. I feel you, Mary B. I feel you on that all the time.
But I'm tired. And in 2024, I'm serious. I'm definitely, I'm over it. I'm giving it, just like you said. Like I am giving it to people. Like even my homeboy, at work and stuff. Because the girl that I'm going to help right now, she's also a real good friend. I've been working with her. She's been working at my job for 15 years. I've been there for 21. And she's like a sister to me. So she had to go home because her house was flooded and stuff. So I was working overtime. And so I'm helping out my homeboy who's at work. Now, mind you, don't nobody like him. They can't stand him at work. And I'm always the one that's like defending him all the time, But, he was in a bad mood and stuff. He ain't been dating nobody. So he ain't had no in a while, right? And so, and then he's also doing this smoothie thing. He's one of those people that can't really diet. You know what I'm saying? He get hangry. But he just was in a real bad, foul mood, right? And so he's like taking stuff out on me. And so I said, listen, like, I've been here since 5 o'clock, dude. Like, you need to stall this out. Because I said, what I could do is really leave up out of here and leave you with all this work. I said, but I'm here out of the kindness of my heart. You know what I'm saying? And also as your friend. And I'm trying to help out, And I straight up told him, I said, you being an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? And I told him right there. I said, what I could really do is take my black A home and leave you right here with all this work. I said, so what you want to do is maybe you want to stall that out, and pull back on your attitude. I said, because I'm really not the one. I said, especially this year. I said, so tread lightly, So like the next day he want to come in and he want to be all soft. I was like, you don't get to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to sit up here and treat me like crap. You know what I'm saying? And then you want to the next day, and then you want to sit up here and be all, no, I'm gonna decide when I'm gonna deal with you. So I'm gonna shut you down. You know what I'm saying? Because we gotta teach people how to treat us.
Exactly.
We gotta teach people how to treat us. We're too for, you know what I'm saying? We're too old, like, like she was saying, we like, oh, that's okay. And we let these people back in. No, we got to teach people how to treat us. So he come back in the next day trying to talk to me and this and the other. And I shut him down. No, don't say nothing to me. We on professional status. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put my earphones in my ear and I ain't got nothing to say to you. When I'm ready to talk to you is when I'm ready to talk to you. And if it's 2 months, 3 months, because he already know how I can cut up. You know what I'm saying? It'll be when I'm
Right.
ready. But he gonna know, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, because I'm not playing with people this year. Like you disturbing
Mm-hmm.
my peace. And it's like I'm in a
Exactly.
peaceful, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about it. It's like I'm in this peaceful environment right now. Like I feel so good.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Me
what I'm saying?
too.
And when you coming in here and when you coming in and I feel like you disturbing my peace, that's a problem for me. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's just what it is.
Yeah,
I feel you.
dismiss
So
yourself. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, Mary B. Because I'd be like, am I really tripping? So
Mm,
I'm always gonna speak, and I talk to my sisters and people, and they like some say, girl, no, you should have said something. Then I'm like, but I'm okay.
right. Right.
you
I
know.
know.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm good. So yeah, shout
Yeah.
out to Jewel 512. Thank you, sis, for showing up.
Jewel.
Y'all check Jewel out. Man, Jewel be
Uh,
having y'all. I'm telling y'all, check her out. She gonna do the rituals with you and everything. She gonna have her candles and everything together. Hey, Albert, thank you for showing up. But yeah, thank you for sharing
that was
that with you. Deb, hey,
Yeah. Well,
Mouthpiece, how you doing, Mouthpiece? Thank you for showing King up, King.
I
I
appreciate
appreciate you. Yeah,
yeah.
look, we go ahead. It's like
You make so yeah, I resonate with everything you said, Miss Mary Bean. Because you
yeah.
make time for what you really want or
Right.
value, right?
Right.
And
Right.
what you did is you dismissed yourself because what you allow will continue, right?
That's right.
And guess what? Not this year, not
Not
here, my
here.
dear. And
mm-hmm.
that's
No.
respect to yourself. Oh, you acting new, phony, fake, whatever. Oh, because I'm standing up for myself and I know what I want and I know how
Right.
to be treated. I gotta
Right.
move around and I'm
Right.
acting some type of way. That's fine. That's
Right.
fine, sweetheart. Because I'm gonna attract those right people, those same people into my life who have self-respect and who respect that. So follow suit or fall back.
Right.
Respectfully. I get that.
Right.
I
Absolutely.
say to you, look at that. That's called growth. Let's
That's
go.
like that
Yeah.
was some spoken word. That's why I said we try to have little commentary in between, because just in case people don't hit the link with their poetry, we're gonna have conversation in between. Me and Sadi gonna do that and still have our poetry. So that's,
Yeah.
to me,
Right.
that's spoken word, what you just did. You feel me?
Oh, thank
Absolutely.
you.
Yeah.
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 I was like, you guys are inspiring me now. I'm like, man,
Yes,
they
let's go.
stuff and put
Yep.
it together.
Yes, it's every
'Cause-
other Sunday, so we give y'all time to, we don't do it every Sunday, every other Sunday, and just,
Mm.
you know, even if
uh,
you wanted to read some, we have people read other people's, that's something that's inspired them, and we
Mhm.
uh-huh.
all be like, it's still inspirational. So whatever you
Oh,
want to do, that's
yeah.
that's how we rolling over here.
Oh,
Ashe. Thank
right. Okay then. Well, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna go ahead.
you, Mary
Oh,
B.
and I hope sending positive vibes and energy to your friend in San Diego. And be
Thank.
safe, okay?
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a
that's
good
it.
night.
Continue to
You
protect
too.
you got
Okay.
it. Love.
Mhm.
Dope.
Yes.
Dope energy. Love it.
Okay, I love it. You know me and my mind, girl. You know,
Mhm.
Saudi, how we go. So I just be like, we're gonna talk about this in between. Plus, I didn't do the love. I didn't do after dark yesterday. We took a break. But you
Mm,
know what I did notice?
mm.
Last week was the week before was the 10th episode of After Dark. I was like, oh,
Wow.
yeah. So it was sort of good that we took a break. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll be back this week though. I don't know. I got
We
some good
got-
stuff coming up, guys.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm
yeah.
I'm
So
excited.
you got another poem or what we gonna
Um,
do?
yeah,
I think
I kind of.
okay.
What are
And
you
then
feeling? What were you gonna say? I kind of.
I got the
Mhm.
journey up, and I got to my heart. I'll probably do to my heart after you.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's still basically on the friendship part too, a different
It
type of
is.
friendship. But
Even
yeah.
friendship like within yourself, right? Like
Right.
I have like this dope ass friendship with myself because I'm so awesome,
Me
right?
too.
And I be like,
Okay,
girl,
let's
you the shit, you the
go.
shit.
You the shit,
So,
right.
but then I be like, this is where I got it. I got it from my ancestors because they're fucking dope. Like, so I was
Right.
going through. It's like, okay, like I had a very intense fantasy manifestation session, like with myself,
Mm-hmm. Mm.
and it
Mm.
was like remembering like that, we were born in our grandmother's wombs, right? And when they're
Mm.
birthed, and when let's see, yeah, when they birth our moms, and it's like, so whatever trespasses and experience that they have experienced, right, on a cellular, genetically, and energetically level, we also experience those things, right? So
Talk
like,
about it.
yes, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like we can't help but feel what we have experienced and what they have
Mm-hmm.
experienced and went through. And I know my family goddesses, that line of just these busy, flexible, fierce warrior women, right? Who juggle and balance everything. And we're like the
Mm-hmm.
greatest multitaskers that we are, right? Had me feeling everything that I am. So it inspired me to write a poem, kind of about how
Okay.
my life is, called,
All
uh,
right. Let me get you together.
yeah.
Make
And
sure you like and share the
yeah,
live. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the like button and share for me, y'all.
let's go.
Thank y'all. Okay, go ahead,
Yeah,
Saudi.
so it kind of came to me and it was called, it's a little bit of my life, organized chaos, right? It's like chaotic but organized. So, organized chaos. Mm. Do that inner therapy. It is safe here. Have that long, extensive conversations with yourself, dear, to remove future complications, overcome fear. Know that you are your yin to your yang, your sugar to your tang. Never drive yourself insane. Be in love with your membrane. I'm just saying. I ain't been smoking. I'm more focused, getting this token because it's important. You better know it. I mean, it's forever flowing like a current. I cannot look back to where I left the old me during that critical time of inner healing. See, this is what healing looks like. Questioning every single step I take, every single decision I make, because the survivalist in me has been in overdrive. That inner child in me no longer wants to be traumatized. I know healing will hurt, and that's okay. My ancestors are down to ride with me. Ashe. I'll thrive through this organized chaos. This new path I'm on is in the middle of construction by my own two hands, while I simultaneously take steps forward on this steel setting concrete. No wonder this process seems prolonged and obsolete. So take your time, be patient. For at the end of the road, you gonna be like, I can't believe I made it. This is organized chaos. So know who you are. Ashe.
Ashe. Fire,
Hey.
fire, fire, fire. I got to set up my sound effects. I'm working on it. Shout out to you
Fire.
every time for coming through. Peace and love every time. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Saudi, that was beautiful. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you. So
Once
I
again,
feel
y'all,
like,
go go ahead.
oh yeah.
No, 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 no. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like, yeah, when I wrote that, I was like, this is dope. It's okay to have organized chaos, because my friend was telling me that she's like, you're organized, chaotic, and I was like, I show am, right?
Me
But
too, Saudi.
I'm like, it's okay. Like, I'm proud to be like this woman in this beautiful mess, right? This beautiful,
Mm-hmm.
proud, neuromelanated Aboriginal woman, being recharged in the sun, has this powerful feeling. Like the ancestors be vibrating through me. It got me seeing, and it just got me revealing, got me achieving, perceiving everything I manifest. So I think people are weird. That it's like they fight against their ancestors' roots because they don't really want to know that truth, right? But it's the year
Mm-hmm.
of like rebirth, romance, and self-care. So what does your self-care really look like? Action, like you said. Where's that at?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Absolutely fire.
Hey.
So the link is still pinned for anybody that still wants to come up and,
Yeah.
spoken word, poetry, bars, don't be afraid. Hit that link
Don't be
and
shy.
come right. Don't be afraid. Even if it's something, me and Saudi be doing, if y'all don't pay attention, we do a lot of things that we repeat. We just go with the vibe because
Yeah.
We're like, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna read this today because I felt this way.
Mm-hmm.
And my, like I said, I had a lot of things going on this week, and so did Saudi. So
Oh yeah.
we didn't really get to do what we want, but we got a lot of things, good things come. 2024 is gonna be great for a lot of the content creators. I feel that especially if you're living in your purpose, you guys, that it's gonna be great. Just live in your purpose and do what you got to do. And I can say this week where manifestation, hey Gabe, what's up? What's cracking? That is real, y'all. Like I manifest something last night and it came into fruition today. And I'm like, it's like, wait a minute, I just asked her that last night, and something that happened today. And it was like, yeah, so that's how you know that you're living in your purpose and you're doing the right things and you're being around the right people because it happened. I think whatever you believe in, the divine, the creator, God, or whatever, is moving at warp speed now. I don't think it's like, things used to take time. Now it's like, okay, you want to live, you want to know the answer, you want to live in your purpose. Here you go. Here it is. Like, and I think it's just moving so fast, and you gotta acknowledge that and live in it, and know that it's there. She's having technical difficulty. Okay, realize that it's there, and no, live in your purpose. That's what I say. Live in your purpose. Once you know what your purpose is, things are going to start coming to you. And with me, I felt like it was coming at warp speed, but it was like, this is what you asked for. And I had to realize certain things are changing in my life so that I can live more into my purpose. And some things, like I had talked about before, it's been very uncomfortable, but I'm being comfortable with it. So definitely, you guys do your manifestation, your prayer, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I don't judge anybody for what they say or believe, um, but live in that. Definitely. Yes, I do, sister. I do know. I do know. It's um Yeah, I'm not gonna, Tiara. I seen you going through your experience, and I love it. That's what I could say to you. I see you going through a lot of different things and living in your purpose, and it was actually an inspiration to me. I always speak highly of you, and of course, the Star Blended Healing and Empress Sharon, because you guys know what
Mm-hmm.
it is. But they they keep me on my toes. And like when I get messages and readings from them, they be like, "Girl, you already know." That's why I put that in the poem, because they'll tell me, "Girl, you already know." And I'm
Right.
like,
You're
"I
like, I just want to
know."
hear it.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the link is still pinned. So my next poem, I take this like so those that seen the movie Love Jones.
Yes.
So you remember at the end when she does her poem and she was like, "I'm saying this to somebody, but I don't know if they're out there." That's how I'm feeling with this poem,
Okay.
guys.
Let's go then.
I'm telling my secrets.
Tell them. Tell them.
Okay. Let's see. This is called
Hold on.
a met.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
What's
Sorry.
wrong?
My bad. Okay. Go ahead. No bad.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
Just like check.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, Tiara, when I finish, I'll come back and you can ask your question. Okay. A message to my heart. I speak these words to the center or innermost part of something. May these words vibrate through the circulatory system by rhythm. In my heart, there are a lot of thoughts. Sometimes I'm afraid of what it can bring, but I refuse not to use my throat chakra and not express anything. The care of the heart requires you to nourish it properly. A sweet peach or a special treat from the secret garden. Simply movements or steps can help you gain strengthening. A short, small combo walk can make it strong without a bargain. Protection is so needed. Handle delicately because it can cause crucial damage. Loneliness is something that is dreaded, but can cause growth. Being alone together is that truth. Never causes injury or physical harm because they can create a savage. Discernment with my words, but firm on being on the best version of you. Limitless time, care, and words is what I will provide you effortlessly. Unconditional love is what many seek, but should love not have any conditions? Especially when it comes to matters of the heart, we should move more fearlessly. I will give you all my love if you allow me to. Just give me permission. So, to my heart, if I ever hurt you, just know it was never intentional. Please know that what was ever said and done was pure and genuine. I admit that at times I have held back and may have neglected you. Forgiveness is what I learned and developed. It's really for me, so I know that it's true. Remember the words, because what we will be where every chance you will get, you will see. My heart pumps at its purest form when it's taken care of properly. The word heart has the word art, which can be done in many forms freely. A painting, a letter, a rap, a song can reach the heart expressively. So, the message I want to give to my heart: help heal and grow and make a better you. Eat well and take in good and find your truth. Always know that love is only one law of attraction. Remember that every thought or move can cause a reaction. Trust your gut to work with your heart to see where your crown needs to be. I speak these words to a physical heart, or is it true words directly to you from me? Ashe.
Ashe.
To my heart. And then
Yeah.
the scene, and I'm doing the scene in the
Yeah.
movie, y'all. Throwing the book in the trash. No, just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I love that. Gotta
Yeah,
heart to your heart.
yeah.
That's beautiful.
Tiara,
How does Oh, go ahead with the
think
tiara
no,
question.
no, I didn't know she had
Hmm.
something. I didn't have spoken word for today. I did have a spoken word. Oh well, just hit the link, Tiara, whenever you feel comfortable. But go ahead, Sadi. What was you gonna say?
Yeah, and I was just I had a question too. I was just gonna say that's beautiful. First off, to your heart.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
yeah, I'm wondering like how do you like tap into like what's your inspiration, like your spark to like comes to you? Like how does it come to you, right? I'm asking you this question and I've asked myself too, right? Like how does my poems and my stories come about? Like what how do you tap into your writers um creativity, because people get writer's block a lot, right? And they'd be like, well, what do you do, like how do you feel? And I'd be like, just like you said, you over there talking to your heart, guiding your heart. What do you want to say? And I be telling people like, so my question is like, what do you do to try to tap into that? Like what comes about, right? Um, because when I ask myself that, especially when I have writer's block or something's going on, or I just start writing about something else, right? I write about how I have writer's block. I write about how, I didn't, these cramps is killing me or whatever, I feel like, and it just comes about. So I feel like it can come to me in a variety of different ways, right? I feel like I tap in, and this is just for, take some notes, whatever. Because a lot of people asking me, I just feel like I tap in and then release my creativity in so many ways. Like it usually comes to me when I'm still, right? Mostly in the AM when the sun arises, in the PM when I'm laying down ready to get shut down and rest my eyes, and my mind is like calm, like it's at a very still set. It
Mhm.
can also come to me when I'm with nature, when I'm around nature and the elements. You know, when I'm in the shower, humming and singing and chanting, you know, I'm letting the water fall and flow and go. And
Mhm.
sometimes I would just be walking. I'll be rocking and pacing. I'll be meditating. I'll be breathing. Sometimes I'll just be laying silently, quietly. I'll be praying, Shan, speaking to my ancestors really. As I sometimes I'll be down there dancing in my zindin, playing my
Mhm.
sound bowl. I would light a candle and or some palo santo, some form of incense, right? Sometimes I'll phone a friend, for instance, right? I just be talking about life, you know. I would sit there and I'd be like, all right, let me eat this fruit that's sweet and ripe, for you know, its sweetness brings me life, right? And then I begin to write. It just begins to flow, and just away my pen goes, and my worries like no longer show up here because I'm aware of all the magic that I create. I have no fear, and then poof, I'm just there. So,
You just
you
did
know,
a bar right there. Girl,
just
did
like
you
I
just do that like that? Yeah, I
I
see you. I see you,
did.
Sonny.
Yeah, you see it? It's like you just gotta know that, you know,
Right.
you are like, my aura is made of poetry and roses and galaxies, and for there is nothing stronger than me. Ashe. So
Ashe.
for we are a poet on purpose. Okay. We've been
Okay.
deep in this shit, never on the surface.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's go.
Shout out to
So
Drake Cobbs in the
oh,
building. That
Mr.
was
God.
all the songs in the beginning of the stream was Mr.
Yeah.
Drake Cobbs himself, y'all. That
Yeah.
album is still out there, but I played all those songs are on his
Oh, I need that.
yeah, those all three songs that I played at the beginning, those
Ooh.
are all
I was
him.
just about to ask you, what was that second one that was nice and soothing? And I don't know. I was like,
Oh,
wait a
that's one
minute.
of my favorite ones.
Send the
Yeah.
link, sis.
With Loda. Yeah. So
Loda?
shout out to
Okay.
Drake Cobbs. Definitely. Yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Fire music. Okay, yeah, send
So
me
yeah,
Lotus. But
I
no, yeah, I was
will.
just asking, like, how do your
So
plants, do they come to you?
girl, so let me just to be honest, because you know I'm
Mhm,
transparent.
mhm.
You know me.
Yes.
It's usually because I have to release either
Mhm,
anger,
mhm,
sadness, or happiness. Usually, when I'm happy, it's like, oh, I want to do this happy, but usually it's releasing because, and this is what I learned through one of my spiritual guidance persons that I had talked to in Colorado. Because being the empath that I am, I would take all that energy in. And she was
mhm,
like, you got to learn to release it, especially if I want to be a healer and help people. I have to learn a different form of releasing, and that is actually one of the ways that I do it. Uh,
mhm,
I have so many in my mind, and then I'm like, okay, I got to complete one. So like now, especially when I'm emotional, let's see, sad, or in my feelings of hurt or pain, I could really write good
mhm.
because it makes me release. And if once I shed those tears and release it and write it on paper, I feel so much better.
That's
Even
dope.
when I'm angry, I use that as a tool. Like, no, D, don't do it. Let me write. Let
Mhm.
me, hey, this is how I feel. F this and da da da, and then
Right,
you know, and
right.
it really makes me. It helps me with releasing. So I do that, and I had to learn to do it when I'm happy as well. So that's where I started going more to the happier poems because I realized I had a pattern. They were either like sad love or angry
Mhm.
love, and I was like, no, this is not what I'm all about. So I had to learn to even do the happy moments, and that's when I started being like, okay, let me do these happy poems or things like that. So definitely, I've noticed more like when I'm in the shower. Definitely
Yeah.
have noticed how they came, or in a dream. I've had
Ooh,
them in the
that's
dream.
amazing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh, and I have to hurry up and be like, let me write this down. Oh my
Right.
goodness. Or having a conversation with somebody and they'll say a word or they'll say like a
It.
sentence, and I'm like, that's a
Mhm.
good poem. Like how we just did.
Yep. Yes,
Like
that's
how we just
exactly what happened.
yeah, that's definitely how it is. So I'm tapping more into that, more of the creative
Mhm.
side like that, and just really doing it because when you write things on paper, I know a lot of people don't do, or I even typing is too,
Yeah.
but writing on paper makes me feel good. And it's just like your words, because sometimes you feel that you can't be heard. So I feel when you express it either on paper, on a song, or
Hmm.
it doesn't have to rhyme. That's what I tell people. Like a
No, it
spoken
don't.
word is actually your words, how you speak, how you feel. You're speaking how you feel. So that's the process that I go through. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, or I'll just be thinking about something. I'd be like, oh, I should write a poem about that. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it happens just like that, or being around people. And I could be at a whole gathering or get together, and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm gonna write a poem about that." You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
since I'm older, I have to sort of write it down because I'll forget. I'll be like, "Dang, what was it that I wanted to write a poem about?" So I had to be like, I'm using my phone more to put those type of ideals in there. Like I said, I have like 3 or 4 unfinished poems because it's like,
Same.
but when it's time to finish it, it happens, and you're like, "Ooh, it's
Like
so dope."
voila.
Because
Yes.
yeah, like I knew it was gonna take some time. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's my process, of
Uh,
doing things like that. And then like you said, like us being up here talking,
mm-hmm.
and how you just like, man, I feel this way today, and
Yeah,
it sparks something in me.
it does. And then it just comes out of you, even in a poetically way, right? Like just the way
Hmm.
I explained how I unblock my writer's block. Like that's it just comes to me. If you, I love that. It's release, it's growth, it's healing. Um, so remember when we were talking about, was this last week or the week before last? And okay, I'm going to rewind back to what you said. When someone says something about, you were talking about fathers, right? You were talking about
Hmm.
fathers there, and it's good fathers. And that kind of like sparked me to finish writing my poem
Okay,
about the
okay.
fathers, right?
Yeah, I think I
And
had he has rights to. I think I read that one.
yes, he has
Yes, he
rights
has right.
too.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
that was it. And I was like, yeah, he do have rights. Shout out to the fathers, right? So,
Right.
so yeah, and I was like, you gotta give respect and love when it's there, and even when it's not, just take it all with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's for the better. You never know.
Hmm.
So, I felt like I kind of maybe shared this poem, but it was really not finished. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I didn't share
Okay.
so many. I gotta catch
I
up.
know, but it's good. That's, like you
But I
said,
listen. Yeah.
things that you write and you go back to, you like it still applies now. That's one thing about this part of art. It can always get greater, and it can be something totally different, even though it's the same words.
Yeah, absolutely. So I was thinking about, my dad and he has rights too, and the fathers that I know, and the ancient mother, let me stop. But
That's
them,
basically what my
right?
poem was about.
Others,
Yeah.
right? Others.
Right, right,
Um
right.
the ones who are missing out on this beautiful creation, whatever, right?
Mhm.
So
Yes.
I was like, let me go ahead and write a little song about the fathers. And
Okay,
I
okay.
don't have I'm working on that title.
The
But
title. I already
yeah.
know how you roll. Okay. Let me
But
set you
yeah.
up.
Okay. Hmm. They say no deed. Excuse me. They say no good deed goes unfinished, goes unpunished. Excuse me. They say no good deed goes unpunished. It's funny how people can redefine and manipulate one's character without exposing the truth of reality. But that's society. It's kind of backwards, making it strenuous to move forward. It's crazy that the real deadbeat dads get away with not paying child support, but the ones who are actually good fathers get fucked by the system, extorted more than what is actually given, financial prison. How many good broken fathers will it take before the system reform family laws? How many fathers drown into poverty because depression is what was the cause? We get it. Since you're the man, that's a father, automatically your emotions shouldn't be involved. You shouldn't become depressed when you don't get to hug your you shouldn't become depressed when you don't get to hug your child every day and kiss them on their forehead before they rest. You shouldn't be stressed when the system takes majority of your check and what you try to invest. You shouldn't feel the type of way of because you don't get to talk or go for a walk to the park with your child to ask them questions, teach them about life and make them smile, boost their confidence and give them style. This world is wild. Not to see that time is more paramount than money. Kids need their father as much as their father needs them. Phone calls automatically goes to voicemail or even blocked. Child support is enforced while visitation is not. Child support is taxable while love is not. Waking up to pictures on your phone and on your wall of your kid, thinking to yourself, what is they doing and what is they watching? Who are they with? Oftentimes can put your mind in a twist, submerging your thoughts in a gallon of vodka, not just fighting the system, but created in a spiteful evil bitch that never knew what father and child bond is like. It's everything. While you sit back and collect and disrespect your child's father in front of them, and it doesn't match the memories they recollect only cause of disconnect, and you wonder why they become resentful towards you because you just disregarded their bond for a check. The fuck did you expect? Shout out to my real fathers. You have my respect. Ashe.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank
Shout out
you.
to George, gorgeous George. You being okay down there? You being good today, gorgeous? Thank you for showing up, George. I appreciate you.
Ash. Hey, girl.
Hey, the Smokers Lounge is in the building.
Smoke, smoke. But
What's up? What's up, Chris Cypress? What's going on? That was beautiful. Sorry.
thank you anytime. Thank you. So
We gotta,
yeah, just
I think we gotta show
mhm.
more respect to those men that are doing the good deeds. Man,
Right.
I so many women, man, I don't know, as a single woman,
Mhm.
that's kids are grown and on my own,
Mhm.
it's you need to respect those, be grateful for the men
Mhm.
that you do have in your life in the present right there and there, because a lot of people don't have that. You know what I mean? I have
Mhm.
my kids, but they're not here. So it's a
Right.
different dynamic. Like it's really a different dynamic. And I see a lot of women that do not appreciate that man that takes the
Mhm.
trash out, cleans up, go warm your car. I want somebody to warm my car up. No, just kidding.
Right.
You know
Please
what
clean
I'm
out
saying?
my
Go.
car.
I hate
Right.
going to get gas. You know what I mean? Just the
Mhm.
little things mean so much. So women, please appreciate the men that do that, because there's some women out here that really hate doing those things, and we know we got to do them, and we do them anyway. But I'd be like, dang, if I just had that male companionship around where I don't have
Right.
to do those things, would be just amazing.
It'd be
So
beautiful.
appreciate that, man. And
Yeah.
like I always say, Sadi, I'd say this: women that have a good man and they treat them wrong, you better be watching, because there might be somebody looking at
Lurking. Like, all right,
them,
keep fucking up, bitch.
waiting.
I'm gonna pick up that man as soon as you go ahead. You complain about what? Ah, bitch, go ahead and drop by
Right.
back to the streets. Go ahead. Like,
Okay. Play if you want to. Play
but you
if
know,
you
that's
want to.
it's true. It's the truth.
Yeah,
And same with women,
exactly.
you know,
Exactly. It's
vice versa.
exactly. But
Um,
I think society spends so much time on women getting
mhm,
cheated on and hurt on, when
mhm.
the women do stuff too.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I being around a lot of men, like, I be around
Mhm,
a lot of men and
mhm,
hearing their stories, and it's like, what she did, what? You know what I mean? It makes you be like, wow. And they really experience real
mhm.
life situations. Like, even one of my good friends now, he's going through something where uh he's in Colorado, and he's like, his significant other, well, they might as well be married because Colorado law,
Yeah.
uh hasn't been working for 2 years. They got this big old beautiful house. He was like, when we decided to get this house, we decided to do this together. And now
Mhm.
you're putting all the stress on this man. He has to go. He's working two jobs. Cause I'm like, dang, what's up? I ain't heard from you. Working
Mm.
two jobs, stressing and trying to take care of the house. He was like, we were in this together. And sometimes I don't think the women realize that how they put that strain on these men.
Yeah.
That's extra stress, man. Like they're trying to
Yeah.
figure out how to pay bills and you don't want to work. Like
Right.
you knew what the agreement was. Like you knew what it was when you came into
Right.
this. You know what
Right
I'm
back and coming to yeah. That's too
saying?
much stress. Yeah.
Yeah. And
They
then
already
you
gotta take
wonder
care of the
why they
mm-hmm.
fix that other attention. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? Like, I just look at the whole situation of things. Like, now, is my brother wrong now if some woman comes and has this
Hell
good
no.
job? See what I'm saying, Sadie? Me and you be on some different.
Yeah.
All women don't think this way, though. And it's like, no, you don't want to. But what part are you playing? And then in the end of the day, if he did that, they would look at my brother like he was wrong.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, oh, well, he did this or it drove him to do this. They're going to be like, well, you shouldn't have cheated. And, that's another thing I want to talk about in the Love Palace, too. But
Right.
it's like, what did you do, though? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? What did you do? Like, we
Right.
have to take responsibility, too. And I'm just watching the situation play out. And I was like, so then you would be wrong if some woman came and was like, hey, I got
Mm-hmm.
money, da 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 da. We could
Yeah.
do this, and that, and you decide to, move forward with her, then you're wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
in some people's eyes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
It is
because
what it is.
society's like, you're not supposed to do this and that.
Yeah. Fuck what
But yeah,
society gotta talk about. It's like have that
right,
conversation. If you're not trying to hop on board, sis, I'm gonna make space and room for women who do. I'm gonna make space and room for someone who appreciates me paying the bills, going out here, being a black man is hard. Period. Having to please you, carry the world on my motherfucking shoulders. Like, what do you want to do? You want to lay
man.
back and be pretty, girl?
Every time they walk out that door,
Yeah.
it's a challenge, or stay at home. Either way, but especially when they go out into that world,
Corporate world.
society, man, you don't know.
You got the
You
white
could
people
get
yelling
stopped
at
by
me
the
or the boss,
police,
and I got to come home and yell
right?
about you, yelling about you too.
Exactly.
I'm finna go over to Keisha's house because she gonna take real care. So
Oh, I'm Keisha. No, just kidding.
I'm
Anyway,
Keisha. You know what I mean? That's what I'm just
yeah,
saying.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
like, appreciate each other, respect each other. And
Mm-mm.
situations have changed where we have to be like, okay, let me go out there and work. I had watched a clip. Shout out to the Chocolate Factory, J Town and the Chocolate. He had a clip showing this woman quit her job. Sadie, the clip shows
Hmm.
she quit her job. She did a whole TikTok or Instagram, one of those, I think it was Instagram, and said, I'm quitting my job. You gonna take care of me and the kids. And he was like, well, wait a minute, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna sit here at home. She was so like, I was mind blown. She was like, it's so serious. She was like, you're the man. You're gonna take care of all these bills. I do not have to work. I didn't like that job anyway. So this is what you're gonna do. And I'm like, what the heck?
Mm-mm.
Like, what is going on here? And that's like a sense of me of taking advantage of.
It is.
What are you bringing to the table?
Yeah, it's like this ain't the 1950s. This is
Okay,
2024.
Sharon. She
I
said
don't
she
care about
came to
my.
listen today. Okay.
Oh, okay, Sharon. We was manifesting you. We was like, wait a minute. But thank you for
Yeah.
listening. We're just
But
talking
it
about some real love, fake love in between of all that.
poetry.
But yeah, your
Yeah.
friend needs a woman who's gonna do right by him, and she's gonna come around, and a girl's gonna be upset, and he gonna have to be like balancing. He gonna be like, all right, what I want to do? What's my worth? Do you love yourself enough to work? You don't have to love yourself to tolerate bullshit from supposed loved ones. Don't be taking advantage of all your life. Come on now.
Right, right. And
Stop the chat.
and then I was having this conversation with my one of my friends, Kimash, my nice friend. Like we were talking
Hey
about
girl.
how
Mm-hmm.
hey girl, hey.
Mm-hmm.
That how so like you see in movies, let's use this for example, Sadi. A woman is not being treated right. They
Mm-hmm.
show how he's verbally abusing her and maybe sometimes physical abusing her in movies.
Mm-hmm.
And the situation is not right. And there's this nice guy that comes and starts talking to this woman and she
Mm-hmm.
starts developing feelings. And everybody's like, ooh, yay, we're so happy for her. Right? Now, am I
Mm-hmm.
correct? But when the
Yep.
man does it, or the woman that does the man that the way that is wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's like
Oh,
he's
we
not
was sharing
solid.
it, right? But when that woman, we watched them movies, it's like, oh, we were so happy she got out of that situation, and that man came, and because I've been guilty of that. Oh, he came and got
Yeah.
her out of that situation, and now they're in love. And I said, but when it's the opposite, and it's a woman that's doing this,
Yeah.
she's a hoe.
He be like, who's this
He's
Jezebel
man,
trying to come in?
exactly, exactly.
Who's this ruling her? This Alicia Keys. Fade out.
Exactly.
Now I'm just excited. Shout
Okay,
out to
look,
Miss Keys. I love Miss Keys.
still with her long lasting relationship while they was talking stuff.
Stop
Anyway,
playing. My favorite.
and I was like, why is that? That's messed up. That's a double standard because why is that the case? You understand what I'm saying?
Good
So,
one.
like, I was like, that is such a double standard because I was like, man, I don't want to go too deep into it because we can.
Oh
go
yeah,
big.
put that on the topic. We're gonna talk about that after that.
Yeah, well, yeah,
For real. It's
because
really
okay, I
that.
just want to throw this out there.
Yeah.
And no shade to anybody, but I seen a post that said, ladies, God does not send you a married man. I was going to comment because, I feel a little, guys, this is my platform, so I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say.
Yeah.
How do you know? Was my response.
Yeah.
Who said? Because you don't know the situation. Okay, I know the Bible and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But to say that statement, how do you know? I know a couple that is together right now for 52 years, and he met his wife when she was married.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So
yeah,
those type of statements make me I think different than everybody else. And sometimes I'm like, I was like, how do you know that God? How do you know? Who said that?
You don't.
And I know it's going to cause some controversy, but we're going to talk about it on the Love Palace next Saturday, y'all.
Hey, how do you know?
I know it's
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you know?
And don't regret it.
Right. This couple is still, when I said 52 years, they're in their 70s and 80s. And I had asked him how they met. And he was like, he met him. They were at a party. He met her. He seen her, and she was married. And he was like, dang, that's going to be my wife.
Right. You don't appreciate I feel that. Wash face.
Exactly. So
and don't regret it. And,
right.
People sit there and live in regrets. It's like, please don't. I don't regret anything I've done in my life, any choices that I've made, but I've consumed with regret for the things I didn't do, right? Like the choices I didn't make, the things I didn't make, the things I didn't say. Like we spend so much time being afraid of failure and afraid of rejection, but regret is the thing that we should fear the most. Failure is an answer. Rejection is an answer. Regret is an internal question that you will never have the answer to, that what if or if only. Like I wonder what would happen if, like, you will never know. You will never know, and it will only haunt you for the rest of your days. So don't regret. Period. Ashe. So
so that's some things that we're going to be discussing next Saturday. I can't wait because the Love Palace will be bringing those type of subjects on. Mouthpiece, I would love. Mouthpiece he be having some good topics too. Shout out to Mouthpiece. Thank you for allowing me on your platform the other day. But I would like I'd like to have the men come over there because I really think like in this year of 2024, we got to stop thinking about. I hate the word. Well, the norm. Fuck the norm. What do you feel? Right. You know what I'm saying? My norm is not your norm. And is my norm wrong? Because it's not what the norm does.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. What is normal? Who said that?
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Like, and people judge off of things like that. Why are we judging off? Okay, somebody did something different. So, like, I'd be like, that's me. I'm the one that's like, oh, that's pretty dope that they thought that way. Like, I'm the one that,
exactly.
So definitely some things to think about. But you guys are not hitting the link today, but that's okay. I understand. I know a lot of people's watching football too, because I know I'm one of them girls too. But yeah, the link is still pinned. Let me just play probably a song and then come back, and then I'm gonna end with the journey. But you could
Okay.
come back with somebody, and anybody that wants to hit the link can definitely come up here. And even if you just want to, like how Mary B came up here and was like, "Hey, I got something to say,"
I love what she
I
said. I really
love that.
saw
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? Because it made me think
Mm-hmm.
about, I'm very free minded. I don't say
Mm-hmm.
open anymore because I don't want everything flying up in there because
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yeah,
enough personalities up there. But
right.
anyway, very free minded. So even though, and if you are my friend or somebody I call family, I listen to you, even if it's something I don't want to hear. I'm still going
Right.
to listen to it because that means you're saying it for a good reason, your attention. So if you have something to say, I don't care if it's not the norm. Come up here and say it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Listen, okay, I got you.
All
I
right.
got you blended. Yeah. So definitely. Let's see. Let me see. I don't know if I still had. I was thinking about this one song, but I think I had to. Girl, I was running out of. Oh no, it's still on here.
All right.
Let me get it together for y'all. We're gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back. And hopefully somebody hits the panel to do some poetry and spoken word. If not, me and Sadia do a couple of more, and then we're gonna
Yeah.
close it out.
I shall.
But let's take this music break. Shout out to this is one of my this is what inspired YouTube Streets, this song. Shout out to Looney.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
What does the world want? They have to sit their politically correct ass down and figure out what it is they want, because they bullshit. It makes sense that if you good in your heart, you be closer to God. But if you evil, then you close to the devil. That makes sense. I see that every day. All that other spooky shit don't make sense. But because I don't fight it this time, that don't mean I ain't mad. I'm pissed off. And this ain't, don't tell me ain't nothing wrong and we should all be together and because y'all niggas ain't getting no more money. You ain't getting no money because I made it that way. The prodigal son has returned. I'm alive. The ghost.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I see the evil in these peoples, we the last ones left. The wicked in the skies, watching rich niggas die, while these bitch niggas cry behind these hoes when they lie. The devil came to play, so I pray where I lay. This shit got me fed up, gotta keep my head up. Real in these streets, fuck you too big. Niggas fake, I see the hate. That's why I don't speak. I ain't your friend, ain't your partner, ain't your motherfucking homie. Chop your snake ass up before you slither on me. Bite the dust, motherfucker, as I stomp on you hoes. On S-O-L-O, forever creep slow, nigga.
Niggas can't touch us. They can't. They can't. Really, it's funny. You feel me? Niggas is hypocrites. You read why I gave my whole soul to you motherfuckers and said, yo, I'm through. I just want to chill. I just want to live life. And motherfuckers took shots from every direction. I have no motherfucking fear. I have only ambition. And I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat.
I'm so mental, I forgot I got haters. They fake, they rather see me dead. But bitch, I'm still here. This is more than rap. It's really just a lifestyle stuck in your trap. Can't let myself down. Hit you with them pecans, baby. Now you looking like pie. Niggas ain't got flavor, wanna spit in my face. Can't let you close to me, this ain't kid and play. I smell pussy, Garfield in the field, now you fucking with Odie. I'm a dog, without a collar, homie, by my 99 problem, yeah, they know I'm the one. Flip my collar, I holler, ride off in the sun, nigga.
Now everybody's shell-shocked. We had trauma. We've been having traumatic nights always. I want to get away from it a lot. I try to get away from it, but you can't. That's what they taught me. They know in their heart. That's why they inhale that. They can't sleep.
Hey y'all, and we're back. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Shout out to Looney Tunes. He be doing his thing, y'all. He be doing his thing. We back. We back. You there, Saudi? She probably stepped away.
Yes, I'm here. Peace and love.
Peace
My
and
daughter
love.
came in here. She's like, "Wait a minute, mom. I got a poem." I said, "Okay,
Oh,
baby,
what?
let's
For
go."
real? Let's
Yeah.
go. I'm all about the come on, let's do it. Yes. She
And
got
it's
a
just a
poem.
little something. Cause
It's
I was like,
okay.
how
Oh,
you
come on.
feeling? I was like, "Welcome to the great eight," cause she'll be 8 tomorrow. And I
Oh,
was like, I want you
oh,
to say your
that's a
poem.
wonderful number.
Mhm.
Is she ready?
You want to say your poem? Come here. I can say it with you. Let me say it with you. Okay, ready?
Oh, she don't want to.
You don't want to? You was just shy. You just wanted to come in here and write something real quick. You was feeling that inspiration in the room. Okay, I'll say it. It was like, I was like, it's time for bed, honey bun. You gotta wake up in the morning, right? And she's like, yes, when you open up your eyes, it's gonna be shining. When you wake up in the sky, the Yanni
Blessings, blessings, and
sunflower.
blessings.
Hey,
Yes.
mouthpiece.
Hey,
How you
Mouth.
doing, Queens? Blessings on blessings, Queens. Amazing show, amazing show.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. You got I know you got some music for me somewhere. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit you up. I be playing all the underground music and people that not mainstream. That's what I do on every show. I
Indeed.
try to play all their music. How's your evening going?
My evening is going great. I'm enjoying this wonderful show, the great poetry that just was up. And yeah, that intro was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Whoever that was too that you just played, that was dope too. I really appreciate that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Looney. That's
Yeah,
that's
Loney,
that's
yeah,
yeah,
Loney got
that's
it going
Looney.
on.
Oh yeah, he does a lot of great music, a lot of
He have
great
a
music.
channel too? Does Looney have a channel also?
Yeah, Looney Melodies.
Uh-oh, I'm definitely subscribing immediately.
Yes, yes. He does a lot of work. We work a lot, do a lot of work together. So yeah, thank
No
you.
doubt.
Yeah,
That's right.
absolutely. So what you got? You got something for us? You came to chit chat or what's going on?
Yeah, I had kind of constructed a little poem I wanted to read to myself, you know what I'm saying? Real
All
quick,
right.
throw my
I
Oh.
pen
love
in.
when kings come. Now we get excited. Me and Saudi get excited when the kings hit the platform. So just let me know when you're ready, mouthpiece. You still there? Hello? Maybe he's getting it together.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Whew, I'm having a girl. I didn't got who did won this game? Man, really? Okay, anyway. I'm not happy about these Super Bowl choices, y'all.
I
Because
know.
it's here in my city.
Mhm.
The 49ers and Kansas City. Both red
Oh,
teams. Not that I don't like red, but anyway.
gonna be a good game. Let's
I
go.
was really I'm tired of Kansas. I know y'all Kansas City fans are not, but I was expecting it. I really wanted the Lions to go, but San Francisco and the Kansas City Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl here
Mhm.
in Vegas, y'all. If y'all going to Vegas, y'all should hit me up if y'all coming to Vegas.
Absolutely.
Mouthpiece, you good? I think he's still, yeah. It's gonna be lit here in a couple of weeks, y'all. Woo! I getting so many things that's going on. I think I want to go to the old school concert. They got like Too Short, E40. I like the back. I want to go. I think that's the concert I want to go to.
Not E40.
But we'll see what happens,
I
y'all.
love E40.
Oh, I love me some
Yes.
Efeezy. Yes. It's like all the old school ones. It was a bunch of them. So
Mhm.
yeah, my city's gonna be like Jamel would say. There's gonna be a party in my city.
Mhm. Lit.
That for that whole week. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot going on. I will not be hitting the strip, but you most of those stars you'll see them at random spots just in the city because, like you said, Vegas isn't that big, so
Mhm.
definitely I'll do that. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess he's
Good
getting it
thinking.
together. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you with your daughter's poem. Oh, he
Oh no,
came
that's
up.
okay. She just had a little, she a little song writing her little poems here and there. She's shy, but you know, she's not shy when it comes to her dancing and performing. But she be hearing me with her poems. And my son wrote a poem too. He's like, "Mom, I wrote a poem in class. And it was about something about Chinese immigration, something,
What?
some dope ass history." subject, and I was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, I got an A on it." I said, "You better bring it home and share it on the platform."
Right. I love
So
the
yeah,
use.
yes, my kids are
Definitely.
all into it. They be hearing me. They be hearing
Yeah,
because I speak poetically all day. I cuss them out and poetically with you. Everything is just so they be like
absolutely.
inspiration.
Yeah, I think he's getting it
Mm-mm.
together. It's okay. We'll chop it up. It's like
Can't wait,
always
mouthpiece. Gonna be fire.
I know.
No, I'm still here. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah,
Oh
now
yeah,
we
go
I've
can.
been
ahead.
waiting on
No,
y'all.
no,
You
we
talk too much. Go
you
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
asked you when you was ready,
No, I
mouthpiece. So
said I said I was ready. I was like, yep, I'm
Oh,
ready when
oh,
y'all,
my bad. My
all
bad.
right.
Look,
Go ahead.
I got you. Let me solo you out, King. Here we go.
I
Let me
appreciate it.
hey Marlene, thank you for coming. Okay, here we go. If you're talking, we can't hear you, mouthpiece.
Can y'all hear me?
Now I
Can you hear
can.
me?
Now I can.
That's crazy.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
crazy. Okay,
It
hold
some good. You must got that fire. Let's
on.
go.
Man, for real. Yeah, that's crazy. Can y'all still hear me now?
Yeah, go
Yes.
ahead.
All right. Okay, now the name of the poem is
You went out again.
Did I go out? Y'all still
Yeah.
hear me, right?
Are you
Well, I'm on my
reading?
phone, and I was trying to get it up for my phone. My bad. So
Oh,
what I'm
so
gonna
are
do is
you
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna go on
yeah,
my
because
laptop.
I
I'm
was
gonna
gonna
come back.
say if you're using your phone and try to go to it, it's gonna do that. We learned that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was
So
just peeping
just
like,
come
dang.
yeah, just come
Okay.
back up. We got you. We got you.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I'm back with the fire.
Oh, let me look at that. Y'all see that? Hey. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Shout out to Marlene. Y'all, you guys make sure you go um to Marlene Motivate. She has some very, very good content. Like she had Marlene, you had me crying this past week about some things that you shared. And I'm definitely gonna, I haven't forgot about you, my sister. I'm gonna definitely be tapping into you with
Mm.
you because I definitely want to do some builds with you. I'm about to have a lot of free time coming up. So just give me a minute. But February is about to be fire. But definitely, guys, tap into Marlene Motivates.
Okay, drop your link, Miss Marlene. We need some motivation over here every day.
Let me get her. Yeah.
Release,
Oh,
cry, everything.
yeah, I'm not, like I
Control.
said, I'm not going to disclose, but she had a very intense one. And I had to just be like, it takes a lot of courage to
Yeah.
get on these platforms and be genuine. And those that are, I respect with the deepest respect I have for them because it's not easy. And then it helps me to realize that I can do it as well. So, like I said, she said she's patiently waiting. Let me see. I'm gonna get her link. I got you though. Trust me. A lot of people, y'all gonna be seeing Goddess a lot of places.
Hey, what's up?
It's coming. It is coming.
Rolling.
Yeah. But definitely, like I said, all these content creators that be over here, y'all make sure y'all tap in with them.
Mhm.
I'm about to drop your link now. But yeah, I'm excited about what Mouthpiece has to say.
Me too.
Definitely, yeah. That's why I said I've been venturing outside, going to different areas of the YouTube world and seeing who resonates with me and
Mm.
those that I'm not gonna be bothered with. Yeah,
Leave them where they
but
at.
yeah, exactly. As well. So definitely been finding some really dope people, like
Okay.
music wise, poetry, just content, amazing content, and just uh,
Send them
going
my
to
way.
YouTube to find some
Yeah,
to uplifting. I
absolutely.
love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah. We had Chris Cyphers, TSL, shout out to him. We had, what day was that? Was it Friday? Girl, that's how bad. So TSL is the Smokers Lounge, guys.
Okay.
So
Yes.
we have the Bibblers. If you guys are not familiar with the Bibbler, we're calling it the Bibbler game. Shout out to Prophet Levi. He makes handcrafted pipes, bongs, and catered to you. So mine has like Goddess of Love on it, and he made it and everything. So Philly OG and Chris had one. So we were just smoking and talking and laughing and had a good time over there.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Renee.
Hey,
Don't
Renee.
forget to drop your link. Everybody sub up to Miss Renee because she has grown folks talk with the men's roundtable at 7 p.m. on Tuesday and the women's roundtable on Wednesday. And we be over there having a good time. Shout out to Miss Renee. She has some beautiful content and nice, peaceful content over there. You know, we got to support each other, y'all. So make sure you drop your link, Miss Renee, so they can subscribe to you.
Yes,
But yeah,
Woman Wednesdays. Let's go. Wind down Woman Wednesdays. That's my favorite. That's
Oh, did you hear that? That's probably what we need to call that, Miss
yeah.
Renee. Wind
Wind down.
down woman Renee. That sounds
Mm-hmm.
good.
Good.
Yeah, we've been having the men's one is on Tuesday. It's ran by D Shep and Voodoo Child. So they
Okay.
really be having really deep topics and
Oh,
just
yeah.
hearing the men's perspective. And on these panels, she just does it's just the men. No women can come up there. And on the day it's the women, it's just the women. You could be in the chat and everything, but it's basically just catered to each one. So y'all make sure y'all go support Miss Renee over there, y'all. We'll be having a
Absolutely.
good time. We be all over the place. You know us women.
Yep.
We be on one
Well,
subject and then it's like boom, then we on another subject. So
mm-hmm.
definitely.
I'm about to
Maybe
send
I'll
my brother over there.
yes, please.
Her
I mean,
brother,
like
both of them.
they
Mm-hmm.
can even just check it out, rock out in the chat, get the feel of it. But D Shep is wonderful anyway. He's very welcoming. Him and Voodoo Child. They don't allow none of that crazy stuff over
Yeah.
there.
But none of that fuckery. That
Yeah,
foolery.
right.
That
You know what
funny
I'm saying?
business. I feel you. Understand me? I feel that. In my
Right.
19 keys voice. You understand? Oh
You know,
man.
I know. Don't I'm a little low key jealous. So
All
don't even. I know.
right. I'm done.
I'm low key jealous, but it's okay.
It was
It's
beautiful.
I know. I seen it, and I'm so happy you got to experience that. But my time
But
is coming.
it will. It right on time. In divine timing, indeed, darling. You're
Right.
always where you're supposed to be. Remember that. So
Exactly.
remember that. Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll play another song while Mouthpiece gets it together.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I let's see. I haven't played this in a long time. Shout out to Dangerous. Because this is how I be feeling about some people. Here, let
Oh
me
shit.
put
Let's
my
go.
not I'm not playing that one, but it's
Oh, okay.
close enough. Hold on,
Oh,
hold on.
beautiful. Let's go.
Well, that's my theme song. Let me
Mm-hmm. My
get my
resume.
little so
So,
hold on. And we're gonna play this and hopefully Mouthpiece. Y'all stay in the building for me while we wait for Mouthpiece to come up and then we'll close down. But we're gonna play this by day. Oh, he just popped up. Hold on. See. Hold on. Okay, Mouthpiece, hold on. Let me take this down because I was about to play a song just in case. Can you hear? Mic check, mic check. Hello. Hello. I'm Mrs. Doubtfire. Hello.
Can you hear me?
hello,
Th- yeah,
mouthpiece.
say that again. Do mic check, mic check.
Hmm.
You got something powerful to say. I'm determined that you're going to say this.
Yes.
Indeed.
Okay, talk again. Mic check. Are you going in and out, or is it me? Can you hear him, Sadi?
I
Hello.
cannot. Oh, there you are.
Okay,
Hello.
there you are. Say it
I hear y'all.
again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you
Okay,
now.
go ahead.
One, two.
Talk. Okay, yes, there we go.
1, 2, 1, 2. Mic check. 1, 2,
Yes,
1, 2.
let's go. Let's get
Peace and
you out there.
blessings. Okay, we
Okay,
back.
go.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, the name of my poem is called Words. It's basically talking about, the words that express what we feel. So it go like this. These eyes have seen pain, tears coming down, falling just like rain. The words from my brain, pictures and explain. Society has me feeling like my living is vain. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, kind of. You cutting in and
It's
out.
going
One, two,
in
one,
and out.
two.
I thought it was on my end. It's you going in and out. I thought it was me. No, we can't hear you at all.
Okay, hold on one second.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my mic acting up. 1 2 1 2. Mic check, mic check,
Yep.
mic check,
Yeah,
mic check.
that's good.
Can
Yep,
y'all
we
hear me now?
good.
Is we good?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead, King.
Okay. Okay, let me I don't hear y'all now. It's just me on the screen. Can y'all hear me?
Yes. Yep. Go ahead.
We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, now I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. If y'all, I don't know. Just let me know or be in the comment. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the comments. Okay, now. Okay. It say the name of my poem is called Words, and it go like this. These eyes have seen pain, tears coming down, falling just like rain. The words from my brain paint pictures and explain. Society has me feeling like my living is in vain. Now put it together with this flame. As I write with the pen, it burns through the page. If they keep rejecting my love, then they definitely will respect my rage. We have to rebuild what's been destroyed. No longer can we be complacent, and no longer can that be avoided.
Okay, okay. Words. I hear you. I see you,
Oh,
King. Yeah, that was deep. Just that
was
right there. Yeah.
yeah. What
Thank you
made
for
yeah.
yeah, she's gonna ask you. Go ahead,
Mm-hmm.
Sadi.
What made you feel that? I like that. Ooh, yeah.
His audio's acting up. Yeah. That was good. I love it. I love it.
I like that. Short
Words.
and
Yeah. You know,
sweet.
that's making me think, sentences, words. You know
Mm-hmm.
how we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
he's in the chat. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Oh, no
My
worries.
mic. Okay, no worries. We heard what we could,
Your
but
mic died,
it's
but your words is living. That was beautiful.
Okay,
okay. Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
I say to
Well,
you. Shout out to you,
I
mouthpiece.
appreciate
That
that.
was of course. Yeah.
thank you. Thank you so much. You know, anytime you want to come over, it's every other Sunday. Then I
Mhm.
want you to try to come next week too. I know you be having your little builds, but I definitely want you to tap in next Saturday if you can too. Mine's be
Oh,
sort of
most
late because
definitely
I'll be on the
will be
West
back.
Coast.
I
I'll be on the
definitely
West
will pull up.
Coast. Oh, okay, definitely. I appreciate you so much, King.
Thank you,
Okay.
King. Love.
I appreciate
Yeah.
y'all too, guys. Peace and blessings.
Same to you. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that was
like
dope. Yeah, we'll definitely have get his mic die. Sadi, I got a mic. I'm gonna have a mic too. I got a mic coming.
ooh, professional.
Yeah,
You hear me?
yeah.
Like
So I
you
can be
wasn't with
really.
me in the stew. Let's go.
Yes,
I love
yes.
that.
Thank you for hitting the panel. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anybody else feel free to hit the panel before we close it out? I think I'm still playing something. I'm over here having a hot fight, girl. What is going on? Anyway,
I feel
I think I'm
that.
gonna play a song, y'all, and then
Yeah.
Sadi, you got one more, and I got. I'm
Yeah, I got
sure.
one more for you, of
Okay,
course.
so let me go
Yeah.
ahead and
Okay.
do that
Let's
real quick.
now send me all the links. Don't forget. Because this music, shout out to Dangerous, DJ
Man,
Drake
he's so
Vibes,
dope.
Lil
Man, they're so dope, huh?
PR's music, everybody
Queenie.
fire.
Yeah, all
We
this.
definitely.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right, here we go, y'all.
Okay.
That's nitrous! One shot, boom! Now, you want to handle this hand to hand, man to chick, then we'll go home. Hello? Hello? Hating me,
Hating me, nigga, you never win. Flyer than you ever was, fresher than you ever been. You on the internet looking dumb. This shit don't never end. Blabbing on about a bunch of shit that you never did. It's going down. Shut it down. That's a certain fact. You a clown. You a clown. A living circus act. Jealous, ain't they? That's the reason they looking stupid. You was dissing on me. What a shame. Nobody viewed the nigga. Stupid is what stupid does. Must be retarded, and this shit go for most of you niggas. Don't get me started, I will walk you down. In this hour, it be the darkest, it be broad day. Niggas is still catching regardless. Bitches thought I wouldn't go far. I wasn't one to fail, didn't want me now that it's on. They looking dumb as hell, fuck you thought, never look back. This shit is funny and I'm going off the simplest fact that you a dummy.
That you cry for me, 'cause I would never cry for you. I know you're getting tired of things. I've been getting tired of you.
You still a big dummy, a idiot, a dummy. And I don't fuck with stupid, not for any kind of money. You still a big dummy, stupid bitch, you a dummy. You know you see me winning and you still ain't learned from it. 'Cause you's a big dummy. Into my eyes you see I'm high as a bitch. So really what makes you think I give a fuck you exist? Shit, I elevated. With this music they up the payment, but when niggas hate it, I get easily frustrated. You a big dummy. Your decisions is where you fall short. I find better use of my time making the walls talk. Dangerous, a let off a clip, then spit another round. The barrel pointed over you niggas. I had to dumb it down. Your Facebook picture was one of the worst. See the truth is, shorty, you a bum and it hurts. You at the social service building every month on the first. A bunch of low life bitches that been under the dirt. Bitches thought I wouldn't go far. I wasn't one to fail. Now you tryna give me your heart. You looking dumb as hell. Sleep it off, take you a nap. This shit is funny and I'm going off the simplest fact that you a dummy.
That you cry for me, 'cause I would never cry for you. I know you're getting tired of things. I've been getting tired of you.
You still a big dummy, a idiot, a dummy. And I don't fuck with stupid, not for any kind of money. You still a big dummy, stupid bitch, you a dummy. You know you see me winning and you still ain't learned from it. 'Cause you's a big dummy.
Dumbass. And you can't die from nice as eyesight, can you? Ah, he's laughing, yes.
Hey, y'all. Yes, Marlene, that's one of my songs when I'm trying to convey a message. You know, sometimes you got to let other people speak for you. That is dangerous music, y'all. That's like one of my other sons, and he's coming out with some great things coming out next month. So look forward to more of his. I play him a lot as well. And Chris is in the building. He's also I play his music last week as well.
Yes, I like Chris' music. Chris is pretty dope.
They all are. Yeah,
they all are. They really are. Every time I hear them, I be like, wait a minute. I need to hop on board. Let me stop playing. You know,
well, I didn't told you. They be waiting for y'all women. I'm telling you. Definitely. Yes, they are great artists that be on here. They're on YouTube. And if you want to know, just you can leave me a comment or just find me on Instagram, dgoddess11. I can give you the links and share their music out. They have dope, good music and a lot of conscious music that's just not talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and all that.
Right.
Definitely. Right. They make you tap in and really think about something.
Right. I love that.
But yeah. So guys, we are getting close to the 2-hour mark, and we're gonna see who else. There was somebody that came in. No, I think I said hi to everybody. Yeah, I think I'm making sure. I was like, I thought I seen somebody, but I think I got everybody. Oh no, King Trey. I knew I seen. Hey, King Trey. Hey, Trey. Thank you for hitting the like button. I knew there was. I try to get everybody acknowledge everybody. Trey,
Yeah.
be good in these YouTube streets.
Do your best. Do your best. And don't take shit personally.
Okay.
Don't-
Did you see
No,
my
good.
post? You see my post where I put that?
Absolutely.
Yes, girl. Y'all check out them inspirational posts I be having. I put them on
Mhm.
YouTube too. So yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Those say those affirmations for real.
Mhm.
Manifest it. But
So yeah,
yeah.
the link is still pinned if you guys still want to hop on here before we do our last two. I think I'm gonna end mines with the journey, and I'm gonna let
Okay.
Saudi go.
Okay.
Whatever
Yeah.
you're feeling,
What
and
feeling? Yeah. I'm feeling like, you know, I'm working on titles of my poems, but the reason why most of my poems don't have titles is they kind of they just come about. They're like writing, right? Writing is like breathing. Shout out to Ism. And like when I write my short stories, because I don't just do poems, I do short stories. I do all kinds of stuff that I like to, whatever. If it consists of the pen and paper, it's going. Okay. So
well,
I don't
that's
really have.
why we work together well too, because
Yeah.
I could do titles. You'll read it to me,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, name it this, and you're like, oh. So I think that's where we. So
Absolutely.
definitely, yeah. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
But this
You
one was
ready?
just like food for thought. Yeah. Just something that you just be saying to yourself. So I just be like, hmm. You ever wish you met some people a little earlier, some a little later, and some not at all? But I still answer your calls even though you're still involved, soon to be devolved, trying to save yourself from yourself and show you your real wealth. Just trying to shine a light of what it can be, words flowing maleficently, but this insecurity is getting the best of you, blaming you for cheating because in actuality he's the one. Now I'm not to throw salt or speak bad upon another, but I hate to see a person like yourself have to suffer, holding you back from your blessings. There's no evolving in your situation. Y'all just stagnant. Stale fruit, detached from its roots, with no soil to grow. I'ma just let you know. Maybe he's not a waste of time. But look at it as more of a lesson. As a lesson, maybe you need a taste of something new because that bad diet got you bent out of shape. A breath of fresh air, that feeling when you got on these new heels and dress, just sharing my thoughts that need to be shared, and hopefully that can sink in your head. Conditioner. You need a good listener, somebody you can come vent to. Whenever you're feeling resentful, it's despicable that you got to go through what you go through. So, what do? Keep going on like you usually do? Or take a change for something new? I mean, it's hard to be straight up to people who always curve you. hmm It's impossible to give all to people who don't deserve you. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. This path that you are walking on, sooner or later, gonna wind up defeating yourself. Cut deep to the point nobody will be able to touch you because you bleeding on yourself. You don't even believe in yourself, and that hurts me to even notice. Divide and subtraction, you can't change a person that doesn't see the issue in their actions. No stimulation, no satisfaction. Stop adapting and relapsing when you could be relaxing and laughing. And up in here thinking I'm macking when I'm actually trying to deprive you from collapsing. Listen close and take heed. I could probably show you more than what you want, but I can definitely give you what you need. Plant a seed. Inhale and breathe. Ashe. Just leave.
Love
Yeah.
it, love it, love
Thank
it.
you.
Let's go. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes,
Thank
yes. Beautiful. Yes. Isn't she awesome, guys? She
thanks,
is.
y'all. Thanks, y'all.
Deserves all those fire emojis, y'all. Yes,
Yes.
yes.
People love to the chat. Y'all love it.
Yes, Black excellence. Let's go, mouthpiece. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank
Ashe.
you
Gratitude,
guys.
brother.
Yeah, Marlene. I mean, I'm trying to highlight, but it's moving so slow. So I'm just screaming y'all out. I appreciate you guys so much for
Yes.
even, showing up. And so one more, if y'all want to hit the link, it's still open, y'all. Because
Let's
if
go,
not,
Journey. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna read the journey to y'all
Mm-mm.
and close it out. I think I might I think I might play the network. So I'm feeling that I should play the whole network tonight because we
Yeah.
haven't heard it in a while. So definitely let me go ahead and do my I know her voice. I
Oh,
know. I tell her
yeah.
that it, I mouthpiece, I be like, my voice don't sound like hers. But I still be giving my man. But I didn't tap into another side. I have this uh radio voice that they say that I have established,
And
right? Where I'd be like, hey y'all, you hear it on the intro and everything. See
yes.
how I just changed it up on y'all? No.
Mm-hmm. It's to be heard. You heard it.
But you do have the you, and
Yeah.
I always say, shout out to Lady Shay. She
Oh,
transforms.
definitely.
Oh man, I be in her hypnotic state, blended Healing's voice. She doesn't
Oh,
like her voice.
yes.
Sorry, sis. I don't mean to call you
No,
out, but
we
I love
we
her.
love Blended
I
Healing's voice. I
love
can't
her
wait till she
voice.
speak.
Oh man, I just be like, okay, I'm listening.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, so definitely. So
okay.
these
Gratitude.
vibrations are wonderful. You have
Absolutely.
a radio voice? Okay, okay. I love it. I love it.
I want to
All
hear
right.
it. I want to hear it in the next 2 weeks, poetry night. I want to hear that radio voice come through.
Yeah, and then like I said before, this platform, it doesn't have to, you can read somebody else's poetry. You just, give them credit because if that motivates you, or your own spoken word, or any type of affirmations, or do just like Mary B did. She came up here and
Mm-hmm.
just started talking, because we try to have little subjects in between uh poetry, people
This
that
is
come up. So
healing, so we are releasing and healing, and let's go. Period. This is
absolutely,
therapy.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be afraid, and there's no judgment. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I know a couple of episodes we had a real deep emotional. Everybody was
Mm-hmm.
coming in just really telling their feeling, and it was like a
Yeah.
good. I felt so good with that. So don't
Mm-hmm.
be afraid. It's okay to
Oh,
hit the panel, and you don't have to get on camera. So that's a good
yeah,
thing. I don't require that and do that. But
of
let
course.
me go ahead and get ready to read the journey to you guys. Hold
Let's
on
go.
before we close it out. The journey. As I go through this life of journey, I have experienced many things: the good, the bad, the happy, the sad. As I travel from one place to another, the universe gave me a purpose to speak my truth to others, which was part of the plan. You see, I was appointed the name Goddess D of Love. So the journey of the heart I have immersed in love. From the crown of my head made me see that I can use my voice. So I should have love taken care of. Through the journey, I created dreams, nightmares, daydreams, or even imagined, yes, fantasize. In my voyage, I found true love, self love, the kind of love that cannot be criticized. Self love is often deemed as conceit, vanity, selfish. But am I supposed to be selfless? To think so less of my nature, my character, my color would be a disgrace to my ancestors because I am blessed. In my reality, I sometimes forget that my ancestors were once on this flat circular realm, that their human experience once was filled with mixed or hard feelings of being overwhelmed. I can be truly guided because they gave me all the tools for love so I can succeed. Remember when I was using my heart with the voice along with my head of my eye to see? You even had to do that shadow work, which can be dark and even make you cry. Continue to grow through the dark path At the end, there is always the light. Nothing is more satisfying than finding your truth, using the tools that we have, talking, writing, doing a rap while in the booth, learning that you have triggers or even evil spirits or what some may call a demon. Continue to use your inner strength, the universe, ancestors to help you get through tough seasons. Being aware of people or distractions that can disturb your peace, remaining calm at times, knowing when you need to release, knowing how to identify true love, when to give it and when to receive it, learning that silence is golden, but at times it's hard to admit it. The journey will have you question everything, especially indoctrination, wanting to educate to break those curses that were taught through generations. You may lose so called friends, foes, or yes, even some family. Know that you are powerful. Create everything you want with great energy. Manifesting your own circle of life with your own unique family and friends, growing, learning, teaching each other, and not following these worldly trends. You see, everyone has to have their own human experience. Keep moving, keep growing, keep learning, and you'll be victorious. Stay on your path. It will be fun, exciting, and sometimes overwhelming. Just remain resilient in all you do because it's your truth and your journey. Ashe.
Ooh, Ashe, the journey. Stay resilient. Yes.
Yeah, y'all stay resilient in
Wow.
all you do. In all you do, people.
Please do. I love the journey. The journey is beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I
Oh.
think it's gonna be well. There definitely is gonna be a part two of that because
Oh
my
yeah.
journey has changed. Is changing. So I'm like, oh, that's
Mhm.
definitely like a sequel thing,
Mhm.
because it's
Mhm.
changing. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's changing. So
Mhm. It is.
I have some new things to talk about on my journey now.
Ooh,
So
let's go.
definitely,
Ashe, ashe.
yeah. Well,
Wow. I'm letting it sizzle in my spirit because I feel it.
oh,
We're all part of this journey. Isn't it beautiful when you grow and you be like, ooh, this is fun? It's not so
right.
like, you don't look at it like, how people you used to look at, how we all used to be looking at shit. And you be like, nah, 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 nah. This is going to be cool. This is going to
Right.
be magnificent. So shout out to the journey. Ashe.
Thank you. And go ahead and
Mm.
give your last thoughts and words, Sadi.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to say, um, gratitude, Goddess of Love, for creating this space for ones and all to come be in and release and heal and grow and share this safe space for us to just heal and know ourselves and create inspiration. Especially with the Queen's poem. I'm a save it, but I was thinking about that poem right before we like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
shout out to the queens, kings, and in betweens, all y'all.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to say peace and love to everyone who has came. Shout out to my sister, Honey T, mom, Mary J. That's funny. Tahani's my sister, and Mary's my mama's name. So family is calling through here.
Mm.
Yeah, this is amazing. Shout out to Mouthpiece, dope. And we're going to continue to blossom. And I just want to say, I love you. I will see you soon. I trust the universe. I'm going to see you very soon, Mama D.
Mhm.
And I gratitude for everything. And yeah, recognize the fake, y'all, and make time for the real. And recognize the phony within yourself, even. But we're gonna go deep dive into it on the Love Palace After Dark. And I just
Mhm.
want to say thank you and Ashe to everyone for tapping in Poetry Night. Express yourself, Ashe.
Ashe.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks again for being a wonderful co-host. Thank you for all my family that has came in the chat. If you see my post today, that is directly to y'all. So
Yes.
if If you
Mhm.
resonate with it, go look at it. It's on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. That's how I feel about you guys. So shout out to my lovely mods. Shout out to all my
Mhm.
4 sisters that have hit the building and
Mhm.
supported me. And shout out to my good friend. Her name is not Shima, it's Keep Maj. Hello. She'll be coming back
Hey.
soon. Shout out
Yeah.
to Mouthpiece for hitting the panel king. I appreciate you. Shout out to Honey T and Mary B. Oh, hey, shout out to Honey T and Mary.
Auntie and Mary B. Saudi Queen and Mommy D. Hold
Oh,
up,
let's
y'all.
go. Let's
Let's go.
go.
Let's go.
Bars.
Bars.
Shout out to you. This is
Let's
what it is.
go.
It's all about fun. And this
Absolutely.
is every other Sunday. So
Yeah.
just so you guys are aware, it's not every Sunday, every other. That gives everybody time and gives me a break. But as Saudi
Mhm.
said, get ready for the Love Palace because I'm going to do a very controversial conversation. I would
I
like
can't wait.
everybody to tune in. Shout out to OG Case. I appreciate you for always supporting me, sharing me out, and coming through. I appreciate you so much.
Shame.
And
Give
all
us her
those,
roses.
Brenda, I know she's not in the building, but if she's listening one more time, call the popo ho, call the popo
Call the
ho.
popo.
Y'all, if y'all know, y'all know. And all I can do is laugh because I got to tease Brenda with that.
That- that's
And shout out to everybody. And I'm about to take you out. So I'm not part of the sector. I have a group of people, and we call ourselves the network, which expands out to many different parts. Because I am part of Miss V. She has helped me a lot, and then the Word, Marlene. So I go everywhere. So, but the network. This is the 9 men that came together and
Oh yeah.
decided to do a rap together. And it's
Mhm.
all from East Coast, West Coast, South, Midwest, Mountain. And they came together and came up with this beautiful collaboration, which I'm about to set up a meeting so they could do this video because I need a visual
Oh
for
yeah.
this. So I'm
Definitely.
about to take you guys out on that. Thank you, Miss Renee, for showing up. So in my Miss Renee's voice, you already know. If nobody didn't tell you today that they love you, know that Goddess D inside of Queen loves you. And then in my words, go tell somebody that you love them. And those that you don't love, you tell them that you love them as well. And we are going to close out with the network. This is what this song is. What am I going to put up here?
Fire song, fire. Peace and love.
And if you want to know about any of these artists on this track, just like I said, you can leave a comment or hit me up on D Goddess of Love on IG. And this is the network, y'all.
Gratitude. Peace and love.
You ever wonder what it's like to live in the jungle? Lion, tigers, and bears, snakes, and scorpions. Can you take this shit serious? Serious as it is. When it's fuck how you feel, better get it how you live. When killers retaliate every enemy possible, surviving lives on a hard pill to swallow. God bless the child that can hold his own. That means taking care of your family till your kids are grown. If loyalty is royalty, some of us broke as fuck. Blood thicker than water, but still, who can you trust? They say that you to blame, ran your name in the mud. You a soldier, you was trained, you was ready for war. The president smoking, fucking bitches in the White House. We stomping in the Air Force Ones into the lights out. King of high yourself, they say you dangerous and woke. They know we greedy for these beats, so they say we creep slow.
Whoa, is the new sleep, shallow is the new deep. Sheeps every news week, silence is the new speech. Cool like a fan, but on the other hand, I'm a nympho, so I like to fuck what they saying. Fuck an ab and a pan, they both kicking the can. Two homeless motherfuckers that ain't took back they land. Ain't no need to take a seat, want you to overly stand. Listen up and pour a cup, while I rock like a band. Fuck a chief in a tribe, I like feeling the vibe. Man, tucking all that pride and see it's just a divide. But you fuck with white girls and you push genocide. And Jennifer, the only one you call for a ride. I was fucking with that shit, but now my feelings have died. And all my women spoiled like my package expired. My discernment like a tooth with the feeling inside. Cause I'm here to tell the truth, fuck what you feeling inside, nigga.
Aladdin. This that prolific spiritual individual. Grab your bitches, they follow him everywhere he go. My aura code, the shit I'm kicking like Sub-Zero. Most niggas playing it simple, we keep shit popping like teenage pimples. Y'all niggas lack credentials, overlapping. Most you niggas with meditation, elevation, fundamentals. It's official, like a ref with a whistle. I won't pick up my dribble. She look me in the eyes, open up the eyes, and say, play monkey in the middle. The woman's my favorite riddle. High charisma in my temple. She get real experimental with her mouth on my pickle. Guess my lap is her pillow. She have fun giving me brain. That's real fundamentals. Give me some. Get you one. I'm a chosen one to overcome any spiritual war. I know I already won. Plus my high vibration surpassing all you bums, nigga.
Yeah. Let's get it. Lyrical ecstasy, pull up smooth. How Alexis be? Reference me whenever you thinking of who the best would be, respectively. It's longevity. I'm from that pedigree of gifted ones with powers that's tapping into telepathy. The mind is everything. You so off, forever lost in this matrix. Starving to be a part of this great shit. Flow like the A6 when in traffic, wreaking havoc. Blue steel 44 bulldog. I let you have it, do the mathematics. And while you at it, step your game up. It was real when I ain't have shit, and when I came up was never on no half shit. I put the same up in people out here plastic. Don't fuck the game up. It's strange, but we carry on. Gotta be very strong in this life that's not promised or very long. I get my berry on, spit it from the depths of the deep. It's greedy. Who got next on this beat?
Supreme dropper, the son of God, the dream stopper, the rude awakener, fumigating you fleas proper. Rejuvenation's illuminating through these choppers. Came back and immediately superseded you teeny boppers. Full of this positive energy, you can see the shopper. And you can tell I'm a soldier like P and soak the shocker. Invoke the fifth morning dude who preceded Jimmy Hoffa. Y'all get talking like bitches, I'm on a different knocker. And I drink different vodka, I'm just a different monster. The first two fall losses in the temple in Sri Lanka. But fuck it, nigga, enough about me, let's switch the topic. You're always talking about killing the ops, kill the optics. Shit ain't respectable spectacles for whoever watching. One day your name bringing profit, the next is on the docket. You're flying high, my guy, and I ain't here to knock it. I'm just praying that you escape from that burning cockpit.
The key to life is not to compete with rivals. You live evil, so we divide you, then collide you. Bleed the strip like a menstrual cycle. Live for rifles, stop your vitals if you worship idols. And live for titles. What gotta give for you to see God live inside you? Dragon niggas through the heat until they breathing fire. I'm so cold I can freeze a fire. I been saw the earth was flat. I'm a frequent flyer, speak in silence. I'm a verbal tyrant. Words merge together to cast spells on people trying. I'm vibrant. Negative energy get met with violence. Yellow tape and sirens. The surveillance footage showed him getting killed, but it was nobody by him.
Yeah. Straight Cobbs. Yo. Cause you know what I'm spitting is real. Like when a clucker hit the bass and he getting that feel. How you get on the mic and that shit just spill. I've been killing shit for a while. I got the light, you can't turn down my sundial. Living foul, die the same way. My people going nuts for a payday. Run up on you broad day, let the case spray. I'm eating beats like I'm at a buffet. I made it to the God's doorway and they let me in because I found what was built in. And they like what I do with the pen. I zeroed in, I mastered my zen. All you gotta do is say when. You up next, Drake Cobbs, you got one shot. No worries, my flow is dumb hot. I run through anybody I come upon. The juggernaut, I took my fucking spot. Just moved a couple rappers down the slot. Fucking blood clots, play connect the red dot. And I ain't talking Kodak when I say he getting a headshot.
Safest. Yo.
I'm colder than a Chi-Town breeze. Use a fake, put the metal to your face like, lie down please. Let the frost stop, leave the same impression from a car drop. Y'all watch the boy stand out like a ball spot. Smoke down trees, connecting with my inner man. Ran with the best of them, boot camps, get Timberland. And my weight class, cash by the milligram. Pink sapphire stones, I call them killer cam. I'm so clean, y'all can remove blemish. Give true business, cross hook jab, boots in this. Don't trust people that come in your space. Someone lead you to a trap like the front of the race. Words are weapons, but if you make me come from the waist, literally shit on you niggas when I dump on face. I'm lyrical dope and physical hope. Only need one shot with a visual scope. Fuck each and every last one of them. Fuck everybody that jump ship and fuck whoever run with them. Fuck you for biting my style, nigga, you big lame. I'm a cesspool to you niggas, you just a shit stain. Fuck you for playing them bitch games, you heard me? Fuck you for adding my name, trying to concern me. I don't give a fuck why you mad, nigga. You better get glad, nigga. Stop trying to hide you an ass kisser. Them niggas that you said was killers, they don't know you. I put the call in with niggas, they exposed you. Dumb clown, it really ain't no time to be dumbfound. Niggas heard them whack ass lyrics and said thumbs down. Fuck you for being a rat, saying your gun shoot. Fuck whoever gave you the idea, they dumb too, dangerous. I'ma be the winner of this race, Mr. Fuck you, middle finger in the face.